Hell yeah.
Is your pussy poppin' or is your pussy locking?
Get to the pop and lock.
Pop to the left, lock to the right.
Take it back now, y'all.
You're back
We're
to
locked in,
now,
gamers.
y'all. I think I killed Angus.
I think.
One thrust this time.
It's the first affiliates.
Grind
Lunar's
to the left.
here!
Hi, Lunar.
Hi!
Hi, hon.
Espeon's not here.
Did you hear what we were doing before?
No clue.
I'm here before Espeon again. Yeah, I don't know where Espeon is.
You know what? Espeon's got his own shit going on. I respect for it.
I was
At
I was
least last-
messaging him not even that long ago.
Yeah, like he's not, according to Discord, he is not playing Warframe. He's doing nothing, so.
He's off being a little fruity.
Yeah.
Though he would argue he's 100% straight. You know, who believes that?
For being 100% straight, he sure tastes like strawberries.
Yeah? How do you know what he tastes like?
Ask Lunar.
Well, speaking of Lunar, he says, Hun, guess what?
What?
Oh, Espeon's here now. Espeon says this Amnesia mod looks snazzy.
Wait, he tastes like cherries, not strawberries.
That's my shtick. Get your own.
What do I taste like, Angus?
Says either way.
You definitely taste, that's for sure.
He says, guess. I mean, Angus said what? He said what? He prompted you to guess what? He says it again. Ah! Also,
What?
how do you put emotes in? Do you have to? Yeah, there we go. Also, we have emotes now. So, I'm gonna put in the prefix in the chat. For followers, we have the veggie cake, and we have the, red, white disbelief. Which emote has CBT?
You're not allowed to inquire about cognitive behavioral therapy.
Also, you don't have to type the name of that. You can literally click the little face icon, and they're all at the top because it's your channel.
Oh, sick. Okay. Oh my god, I'm going to kick Bear's ass.
Also, Jeannie, take caution when saying the letters C, B, and T in that order.
Why?
It doesn't just mean cognitive behavioral therapy.
Oh, wait.
Genie.
Welcome, ladies, gents, both and neither. Ah! Ace Attorney is finally back. It's my first stream as affiliate. I love that this series is the first one we come back to. Are we?
Jesus, the older sibling? I don't know.
Yes! Actually, we've lied to you all. Jax and I are twins. Anyway. What were we? I already know what it means, but I'm not saying it because that'd get me booted. Yeah,
Would it? Would it?
I think so.
Would it?
Probably. Jax is the older brother, confirmed? No, we're twins.
I love that Genie always assumes that, like, Twitch, like, famous for, like, allowing everything under the sun that isn't, like, outright, like, fucking showing porn on stream, still assumes that this is, like, a 4th grade playground.
True.
Twitch with the CEO founder enjoying hot tub streams. You can't get involved in a little cognitive behavioral therapy.
Hey, Espion's fine. He didn't get smited. Alright,
Ah, poor Maggie.
I am not booted. Indeed, you're not.
Poor Maggie got fucking shot.
Did she? I don't think that's what happened. Oh my gosh, did we press this? I forgot if we
The lunch
pressed
special
this.
had a gun.
I don't remember this information. I don't remember seeing this scene. So
We might just want to restart this line of questioning.
probably.
The lunch special had a gun.
Also, Bear is like going off back there. He's just talking away. I don't know what he wants. How long was the defendant unconscious for?
Well, the officers got to the crime scene at around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time.
Oh, first at, yeah. I think it's... Oh, which one did I do?
Oh, no, Jeannie.
I forgot which setting I did. Oh my god. I think I did like...
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, because I just don't want people to miss something during the ad break.
Oh no, I guess I'll just have to watch the VOD or perhaps the YouTube upload.
Oh!
Or turn ads off and start a Patreon, which is what most fucking Twitch streamers do, because AdSense is literal sense.
Yeah, it is, like, cents. But, like, I don't even, like... Subway has a $6.99 footlong, apparently. Hold on, I'm...
$6.99 foot long. Yeah, that doesn't work quite as well as the song, huh?
I remember when it was a $5 footlong.
$5.
Footlong. Let me see.
Alternatively, if you don't have the patience to watch the VOD or the YouTube upload, but still want to get the experience and you want it live, consider hitting that shiny new subscribe button.
Ooh, you know what? You're right. Oh yeah, it's a 1 minute ad break every 60 minutes.
That makes sense.
Oh, we're fine.
We're fine.
Yeah. We're good. Keep going.
Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. She passed the fuck out. Took another 10 minutes or so before she came to.
She came too? Who else did?
I don't know, pal, but I would have liked to be on the scene myself.
So stupid.
What fucking
So glad
timing?
to be back.
Oh my god, we're professionals.
Oh, no,
It's good to be back as Gumshoe was in the throes of despair.
Phoenix! Our comedic timing is perfect. I bet you would have liked to carry out the search too.
Oh my god.
Mr. Funiculus Wright.
You think Gumshoe is hiding anything under that coat?
A big heart, pal.
Big heart. And massive titties.
That's a weird thing to say, Gumshoe.
That's a really weird thing to say.
See, usually when, like, I have a friend over and they fall asleep, I'm just like, you fucking piece of garbage. Except for Genie, in which case my word choice is far more colorful.
Unfortunately, I'll never know because it only happens when I'm asleep.
I've got a Reese's pumpkin. This one is just shaped like an oval.
Oh no, you got an Easter egg.
Yep.
I remember for the Olympics, they had, like, Reese's cup shaped like medals.
Angus, it's your line.
Don't make me. Not that one.
Do you not want to say this one?
Veto, veto, veto.
Veto?
Oddly enough, no.
Okay, veto. You're
I can't explain why.
you're a
Okay,
professional.
that's a good joke, Phoenix.
Bianca's messaged me, prove it. It's in my mouth! What do you want from me?
You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher.
I fucking forgot that Godo existed.
Well,
I'm gonna be
the
completely
romantics.
honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. As soon as he showed up on screen, I was like, "Who the fuck?"
I wish I could get this man out of my head.
Oh, I can't wait for his player 2 palette swap.
Save the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about is the investigation.
Oops, guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I?
Nah. Godo looks tired this stream.
Oh, the victim didn't have any identification on him.
Okay, let me just go back through his... Okay, crime was reported at
Like
2:25.
toast? If not, I'm sending him across the street.
I don't particularly need the flaming hot chips now.
Chips.
See, you could tell by that statement that I'm white. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by quite a scary old man.
Yeah? Well, okay, I didn't mean to press L, but my hand slipped. What you laughing at?
Fucking crying. This is your
I'm
life.
acting irrelevant, sir.
Oh, I was wanting to wait if you were gonna say what happened. I'm guessing it was the white thing from Angus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Red pandas do have some white fur, that is correct. He didn't have any? Are you saying it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. Hey, pal, between you and me, you think I can rock some dreadlocks? Or am I too white for that?
I think you're too white for that.
Oh.
Gumshoe, you're already making questionable decisions.
Look, pal, one could argue that my conception was a questionable decision, but here we are.
Oh my god.
The victim didn't even have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
We found someone.
57 more cents than my paycheck.
Oh.
I feel like...
I'm glad we took that in two completely different directions.
Yeah.
58 cents.
Yeah. I can't believe
Ah!
Yeah!
Ding for
I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
me.
Ding!
Ding for me.
I feel like Gumshoe...
Why-
Either way, that was gonna get dinged.
Yep.
Yeah. Why do I always get the first ding of Ace Attorney stream? Every time.
You feel it in your blood and guts.
I do.
I guess you could say you wasted.
Sorry.
Damn! I think Angus woke up and chose violence.
Nah, pal, I haven't gone to sleep when I chose violence.
Oh. I feel like Gumshoe would love capybaras, but does Gumshoe make more than... What?
We don't know who that is.
What? What the fuck is a capybara?
Angus?
I think he
We
said
were
that in the
I know what a
Gumshoe voice.
capybara is.
He said that in the
doesn't.
Gumshoe voice.
Trust me, I know what a capybara is. I got sent several videos calling them a little potato doggy.
Detective, you don't know what a capybara is?
No cap. Capybara.
No capybara.
Oh, the victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man.
Or some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge?
I think I'm onto something here.
I can't believe the judge is about to make a verdict that this case was a mercy kill.
Why?
I found out who it was pretty quick. The investigation went smoothly.
Why am I not surprised you've not seen AI Bundy? Because none of us give a shit about AI.
I think that says Al Bundy, Jeannie.
Oh, Al Bundy!
Al Bundy.
Jeannie.
Genie.
I need to get off the
I can't wait
internet.
for her to... I can't fucking wait for Genie to boycott weird AI Yankovic.
I hate you! I'm gonna fucking
all these-
ban you.
Hey, Jeannie.
Weird AI Yankovic, like, blatantly stealing and, like, making poor excuses of, like, a parody of a song.
Hey, Jeannie, I'm gonna need you to take a look at the group chat right now.
Okay. Do I have to capitalize the L now? Listen! That's it! That's the thought! Just listen!
Yeah, go ahead.
Phoenix
and
is saying it for you.
Take a look at that group
Oh,
chat.
okay. Okay. I see.
Look at the... Now, I want to draw your attention to the middle bottom face.
I see both of them. Both of the middle bottom faces.
Yeah, both of them are good.
See, I went to check the group chat, and instead I got met with something that Lunar sent me.
Wait a sec!
Let's be honest, I'm not answering the question you asked me in DMs. Did I say something dumb again?
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
Sorry, hold on, I gotta...
He was completely unidentifiable until we identified him very quickly.
In that case, how were we able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh, that.
I feel like this is another trap. He's so let down. He's got the whole sagging shoulder and puppy eyes thing going on.
There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket. You'd think that, like, something so important with his name on it would be considered a form of identification, but no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it could have been stolen.
That's true.
No. It was
But
just
I mean,
there.
it's pretty easy to track, like, back to his pharmacy and be like, hey, do you know this dude?
Yeah.
It seems Mr. What is going on?
Like, everyone finally reconvenes in court after, like, a recess, and nobody fucking remembers anything about the case.
Anyway, what case are we doing? We're still on Turnabout Big Top, right?
It seems Mr. Glenn Elg visited his doctor before he went to Tribulations.
I got the victim's name from the medical records on the doc who prescribed the meds. That's a reliable source for the court.
Yay!
That's why I always have 2 USB-Cs plugged in.
What the fuck
ask
is
about
asking about his health insurance achieve, Phoenix? Hang on,
So-
I need to fucking know. Where is he going with this?
What was his down pay?
We're gonna do.
Where was with 58 cents?
So the victim had no form of identification on him, correct?
Yeah.
And yet, before arriving at the restaurant, he went to see a doctor. Which means he must have had his medical insurance card with him.
Oh, that is very true.
The fact that it hasn't been found points... the fact that it hasn't been found points to only one obvious conclusion. The victim's medical card was stolen.
Huh.
Oh, God.
True. The victim didn't have a medical insurance card. But why? Because Mr. Glenn Elg didn't have medical insurance to begin with.
Huh?
As I thought, a thoroughly miserable young man.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Maybe? You're one of those back in my day motherfuckers, aren't you?
Look, Mr. Wright, all I'm saying is that maybe if that hippie got a job, you know?
He had a job.
Had a job.
Or some kind of outlaw. A bit of an edge never hurt anyone.
Godo, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
Looks like we're off course again, Nick.
Oof.
Explain to the court the events following the preliminary investigation.
Hold on. We'll go back.
Espeon says, did they not have walk-in clinics at the time period back when everyone had personal doctors? I don't know what that means.
Okay, why is my phone screen acting up?
I think you only get, like, a personal doctor, like, if you have medical insurance.
I mean, this game was made in 2004.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm a little confused about what you mean by back in the day. This game isn't set in, like, the fucking 1970s.
Yeah. So, what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Well... actually, the bag we found was empty.
Huh?
Completely empty.
It was completely empty?
Looks like someone, helped themselves to a little snack, you know?
Huh.
Lunar asks how you liked his message.
Espeon
That's
says...
a fantastic question.
Espeon says, I speak of the times when houses of 5 to 6 rooms was affordable on a living wage. That wasn't 2004. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
Also, you say only 2004 like that wasn't 20 years ago. Yeah, I don't know how much you think, like... the world worked differently in 2004. It was, but... You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, are you, Trite?
Let me have some faith, damn it.
No.
Phoenix to Godot, actually.
What happened with the investigation after that, Detective? But aren't you a demon? No? What? I don't get the joke. I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, when Maggie was searching for... I'm gonna fucking kill you, Mr. Wright. Hey, how that stricken from the record, please?
You're the judge.
Sustained.
Damn it.
What was that sound,
I
Esther?
can't
That
put
was
garbage
pure
in a garbage
reaction.
can with the garbage can.
Anyways, why did the image shrink? What image?
Let's go to the
Huh?
garbage can. Sorry, continue here, When you do... What?
Wait a minute.
Oh! Well, then here's what's gonna happen then. I got a stack...
Angus?
Fine on my end.
I was trying to let him know we can hear what's going on.
You care too much about that.
I love you. But yeah, you need to do that, please.
Well, I don't know if something said is going to be sensitive.
Yeah, Espeon, that's directly on you, because here's what it looks like for me. Yeah, I can't tell you because it's on your end, again.
What?
It was just talking about bringing the garbage cans up.
Oh,
Why
okay.
is my phone screen doing this? Hang on.
Uh-oh. You good there?
No.
I was asking Esther. It sounded like they were banging on their desk. Anyway, what's going on?
Hello?
What's going on with your phone screen?
I don't know. I guess something like smudged on it weird, and I tried like minimizing the window on Discord, and that just like zoomed in aggressively to the paper in Phoenix's hand
Oh, weird.
and refused to zoom out.
Was Esther taken into their PC? I don't know.
No, I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just feels like whenever we try to do Ace Attorney, nothing ever goes right.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm going to assume that somehow Espion's internet is the problem.
Yeah, Espeon, I'm sorry. We're gonna blame you.
It's definitely, like, he said that he reloaded it and fixed it. I don't know what caused that. I've never seen that before.
I don't know. But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey, yeah, you nailed it, pal. Happens to me all the time.
Really? Gumshoe, who are you?
Gumshoe.
What is happening to you?
I am an event.
I am inevitable.
I am so scared for the day that Gumshoe's canon event happens.
You mean Game 4?
Oh god, no.
No, I would say that's Investigations 1.
Oh no. Espeon says that's fine, I'm a rascal.
What happens in Investigations 1? God, we had an apartment party the other day, and I got home. I was wearing the box of shoes. What the fuck happened at that party?
What happened at that party?
Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Objection? Threatening the witness?
I don't know. The witness was kind of funny, Mr. Wright. Overruled. Sorry.
So, Trite, someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Goto's a kinky boy.
That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Well, I was literally about to say I'd love to. Do we count that? Because I was literally about to.
No, we've talked about this before. It only counts if you say it.
Okay. Well...
If you led before pressing A with I'd love to, then
Yeah.
that would have been a D.
I'd love to if I had any.
It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. You silly bitch. Continue with your testimony, witness.
Sorry, a bear approacheth.
There's a fucking what in the courtroom?
Oh, it's...
Bailiff!
It's...
The bear!
Oh my god! That was on accident, I'm sorry.
Bailiff, get Get the cold and machete.
Meanwhile, they're all pointing at Gumshoe. The bear!
Why am I cross-examining a bear, Your Honor?
You jest. We've done a parrot. Don't worry, we will cross-examine stupider animals.
I know. I know. So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's true that those items are accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day?
Oh, yeah, the one that the restaurant owner took.
What about a cute pink cat? Oh, he's right there. It's Armstrong. Cute pink cat.
Ah, yeah, there he is. What perfect timing. Shit.
Put your badge away,
Take
Trent.
away. Ah, he won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
Oh my god. Oh. And they're just gonna let him get away with it?
It was just $1, detective. I understand that's more than your paycheck, but still.
I guess no one cares when it's that little. Except for Gumshoe.
If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
How much
I
did the
didn't
lottery
mean to say that out loud.
How much did the lottery
Damn right I
tickets-
will, Mr. Wright.
I'm gonna fucking explode. You can read it, Jeannie.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's funny.
It's funny to make Esther mad.
Oh,
Slash
I'm not
J.
mad.
Slash J.
I'm not mad. Like I said, you've played some games with me. You'll know when I'm mad.
Yes. Yes. How much did those lottery tickets cost in 2004 again?
I don't know. Also keep in mind that this is, I mean, the localization makes it, like, what, LA? But, like, this is Japan, so I double don't know.
Look it up yourself, coward.
Yeah, look up the exchange rate of lottery tickets in Japan in 2004. Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Sandor Games! Hi, peoples! Hello!
Hi! That's my friend. Hi!
Hello.
Oh my gosh, hi! Hello! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe are kind of like Dumb and Dumber.
Hey, what the fuck, pal?
Our only hope is that they are so dumb they miss something obvious.
Come on, Gumshoe. Be the dumbest you've ever been.
Zero!
You know what? I'll give it my best shot, pal.
Well, you're already halfway there, so...
We really need you to go back down to one brain cell for this. I'm sorry. But you see, I am lazy. Well, then I guess you're not gonna find out, are you? Okay.
Yeah, you've pressed everything, I think.
Yeah. Well, we pressed this one, but we
I
didn't
got
last
reported by a bastard.
Best. Okay. Must have been...
An absolute snitch, pal.
I will remember this betrayal, Jeeb. Okay. I'm sitting atop my tower of affiliate. I'm untouchable right now.
An absolute bitch now.
Remember this when I get canceled, though. Just remember.
Oh.
It's not a matter of if anymore. It's a matter of when.
Oh.
Don't worry, I have your home address queued up in my Tumblr posts.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Victim didn't have any identification. Figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. Found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene. I mean... Woo!
Oh my good word.
Yeah!
Thank you
Oh my...
for the 10 gifted
10 gifted subs! Oh my god, that is
Goodness
crazy!
gracious.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you
can't wait
so
for people to
much.
show up to the stream because they got a sub to someone they've never heard about.
I mean, I got one. Espeon got one, Lunar got one, and then the rest, I assume it gives to people that have at least viewed the channel before.
Presumably.
Oh, that is
Yeah, all of
awesome.
these people do follow us, yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thank you. New MVP, yeah. The veggie cakes, yeah.
I love that emote. It might just be because I made it, but...
But also,
I love
it's such a
veggie
good emote. That emote's so good. Okay. Let me take a look.
It gives to people who are following, then trickles into the randos who have viewed the channel. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay,
makes sense.
sweet. So, the lottery ticket and the poison bottle were found in her apron pocket.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
But first it'll give to people who were subbed and had to stop for some reason. Okay, that
Oh, okay. I'm still learning the ins and outs of this, so this is very useful. Thank you.
makes sense. So what statement do you think it is right now, Jamie?
I honestly feel like it's this one. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Okay.
right now, like, the only hint we have to go off of is, like, Phoenix and Maya being like, okay, alright, he has to be stupid enough to have missed something massive.
Right.
Yeah.
So, let's go through our evidence one by one.
Yes.
This is something that you stated you like doing.
It's not the magazine article.
No.
It might be this, because this was found behind the magazine rack.
That's not a bad idea. Let's look at everything else.
Yeah. Job listings, likely not.
We got that from the old man.
The lunch special, very likely not. Shit. Oh my god. My R button okay?
I don't know.
Jean's debt is $500,000. The owner of the loan is tender lender. No. Definitely not this. This?
Ah, that's what was missing from the crime scene. His own autopsy report.
Yeah, no. I don't think the blueprints are.
No, we can rule out photos.
Yeah.
Like, photos were taken post-mortem.
Yeah.
The coffee cup was there.
Coffee cup was there. Victim's lottery ticket was there. The apron was there.
Mhm.
Potassium
was there.
cyanide was there.
Wait,
Where's the
wait,
medicine?
hang the fuck on!
Wait!
Yeah,
If
I was
he
about
just
to say,
if he just went to the doctor, where's the fucking medicine?
The bag is empty.
The bag is empty. Where's his fucking medication?
I was about to say, like,
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, I think
Definitely he had
it's this.
I can't believe this man had a prescription for one plastic baggie.
Yeah, I think it's this.
Yeah, it's that.
Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one.
Oh man, I love the moment where like both of our brain cells decide to activate. It's like, hang on a fucking second.
Yeah. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh, fuck, pal.
Yeah,
I got the prescription for this bag of air!
awesome.
God.
Getting all anxious weird, so hurry up, will ya?
You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No, they didn't.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Tribulations. Where, then, did the medicine disappear to?
You are too cool, pal.
Yeah. Esrion says to Sandor, I can tell you'll be fun. Yeah.
I can tell it'll be fun spending your money so I may profit from it.
He's fun in D&D, I'll tell you that.
Nice.
Dabs.
Did I skip a line? I feel like I skipped something.
No?
Only the D&D that I already read.
Oh, okay, cool.
Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? What's your fucking deal? I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. Cyanide?
Order! Well, Mr. Godot, do you have a cyanide potassium prescription?
Huh. That's all.
What?
Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
I swear to God, if it's Hottie Clinic.
I swear to God. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New...
Otolaryngological.
Thank you. New Ear Clinic.
You still didn't even try it!
I'm not. Is that cocaine?
Did you just fucking speak a... Did you just cast a curse, Mr. Wright? What the fuck are you doing? What kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
The fuck?
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
He ruptured his eardrum? How bad was that fight? Oh, cool. We can highlight our messages now. Yeah. It doesn't show up on the overlay.
No,
On OBS though, sadly.
That's honestly fine.
That's fine, yeah.
The point of highlight my message is so that we can see it. So,
yes.
You know, it's fine. It's whatever.
So what on earth was the prescription he was given? Mr. Wright,
It was a
do
cream
you think that cyanide is applied to the ear?
that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
I mean, this was just a stupid... I think this was just a dumb move from Phoenix. I think this was just stupid because he's like, oh, his medication could have been used for poison. It's like, Phoenix, we literally heard it was cyanide. You absolute dumbass. What?
I mean, I think the assumption is that he was taking, like, ingestible medicine. And then Goto shoots you down like, no, that went in his ears. Like, I'm assuming Phoenix is like, we're missing a pill bottle here. And it's like, no.
I thought the point that Phoenix was gonna make was, hey, why is his medication missing? Like, clearly there was someone else there if his medicine is gone. If it wasn't on his person, if it wasn't on Maggie's person, where did that medicine go? I thought that's the point he was gonna make. Not the Jim Nova GR with the red-white disbelief. Yeah, that's me too right now.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't read that.
Oh my god. Hold on.
We're professionals
Oh
here.
shit. We
No,
are
not
professionals. No.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
It's mentioned in the autopsy report, if you read the fine print.
I did read the fine print. Phoenix didn't.
They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Ah, so it is. In very, very fine print. Who used light gray on white to write this?
Very
It's-
fine print, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't say that he put medicine in his ear, Jeannie.
Oh!
That's what the fine print says.
Oh, I think my mom needs help.
Always running from your responsibilities, huh?
Like, you had to forgive me as I... That's a part of me as I bail from this failure. I can't have the past catch up to me after all.
Screw reading instructions. I'ma down this right now. Just eat ear paste.
I don't know, man. I went to this ear doctor and they handed me cyanide and said it was a suppository. Have you never had had the classic cyanide suppository?
Espeon says first affiliate stream's a wild ride. They're always like this, man. Get it on there to absorb it in the blood faster. Oh, just apply the cyanide directly to your eyeballs. Angus!
What? What about it?
Would cyanide count as venomous? No! What are you
have to go with
talking
no.
about? It's a poison! It's poisonous. Espeon is always like this. You get used to it after a bit. But if cyanide bites you, you get sick. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Alright. Show me on the prescription where the pill bit you.
Espeon is like our one regular. This is just how it goes. We jive back and forth. Remove the beat and you have what Angus is planning later. Huh?
What?
Huh?
You know what? I'm just going to say... Thank you. I'm just deciding of my own volition that I am not going to the fuck out of you.
I would be terrified to learn that something out there is solid cyanide for teeth. Oh, that's going into our D&D game now. And then Espeon says, I am the storm that is approaching! Your DMs.
Anyway, here's a sound.
Go, Jess!
Oh.
Poggers!
We've reached the point of the stream that the ADHD is winning. I probably could have used this time to go do that chore for my mom.
Poggers!
I need you to realize that I looked back at the screen, saw written by my phony, and my brain just went, ha, I wish that was me. Now, I don't know what that says about me as an individual.
Espeon says, so if dragons are elemental in D&D, what would a cyanide dragon look like? What are you talking about?
Cyanide isn't an element. Nor is it a metal.
And then he says, obviously a meth dragon would be crystal. What are you... Why? I understand the joke, but what are you talking about? It's an element of my daily diet. Cyanide?
Or... math?
Therefore, by technicality, it's an element. No! Also, that's not how dragons work.
I think the scarlet rot should be a part of your daily diet.
Any fruit seed? Yeah. Stronger than apple. For some reason. I don't know why.
Has the apple bitten back? Is the apple venomous?
Yeah, your apple's venomous.
Can't wait for that to be made into a Pokemon.
Wow. Move out of the way, Flapple. Move your ass over.
Step aside, Shuckle. Your day is over.
Espeon says, I'd happily take in Scarlet Rot if it means I can tango with Millicent. No, you'll just be like one of those fucking Scarlet Rot zombies that scatter everywhere. You'd like die instantly. You'd die instantly and turn into a fucking shriveled raisin.
That which devour they crumple.
Worth it. No. Sandor says, Applore, a small sentient apple with a mouth. The snack that smiles back.
Goldfish?
No, Applore.
Oh.
What the fuck are you?
I'm a voice in your head.
Technically, because I'm wearing earbuds, that's not an incorrect statement.
Sandor says, now I want goldfish. Don't we all?
Okay. Oh. Okay.
We're not looking at evidence. You just
Yeah,
came here to pause.
Yeah, very fine print. Oh.
Very fine print. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
Seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No.
Neat.
How does it feel to be so thoroughly wrong, Wright?
Isn't that
Ding! How did your ding on no?
I don't know. See, he's like, no, I can't believe this is being called, this isn't relevant. And I'm like, no, because it's literally not. Where did the medicine go? Like, where did it fucking go?
In his ear, dipshit.
Where did the container of the cream go?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is where did the medicine go?
Repository.
Nick, if you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
She's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do? I'm pushing the medication issue.
There's something about the phrasing of that.
Hold on, I'm gonna save.
Technically, any poison can be venomous if injected directly in your veins, but not all venom can be poisonous if drank. I don't even wanna...
What the fuck? What?
Venom? Venom is not... If it bites you and it poisons you, it's venomous.
If you consume it and you get poisoned, it's poisonous. Now, if you take venom, if you take venom and you eat it, yes, a lot of the times it's harmless. And if you take poison and put it directly in your veins, it's still poisonous. That doesn't make it a venom. It's still poison.
Oh my god.
It's just getting into your bloodstream a different way.
I'm gonna...
Now, if venom got into me, like,
Oh,
character...
I'd love venom to get into me.
Right? Anyway. Give me a second. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a second to die. You just can't understand my...
can't understand my methodology.
No, I think you're just wrong. Also, Actually, they're kind of right, but it becomes venom when injected with teeth. Yeah, okay, so how it went was, if something bites you and you die, it's venomous.
Venom's like an attacking agent that is, like, created by, glands to, like, be weaponized.
Venom is offense, poison is defense.
Yeah. Push the medication issue.
I'm gonna push the medication issue. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. See, Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? Thank you.
How the fuck did they just now cycle back to this and realize, oh, that's weird.
The medicine was there! Then where was it? Fuck!
Where was it?
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
Cyanide is also made by a plant to attack your body. I am winning this, you're just in denial.
Cyanide is not made by a plant to attack your body.
Cyanide isn't, it's still, you know that some plants are like spicy so that fucking animals don't eat them? That doesn't mean that they're trying to kill the animals. That doesn't mean like the plants got like a fucking shotgun racked, like ready to go.
Like fruit is meant to be eaten so that the seeds could scatter.
Yeah.
Just because there's fucking cyanide in there because you're not supposed to destroy the seed. Like, how many apples have, like, you murdered your parents maliciously?
Sandor says I'm on Espeon's side now. I've lost my only friend!
No! Excellent!
Joking,
I no longer
joking,
stand
joking.
alone.
Joking.
This is now a war. That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
Objection. You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant.
But where was it? Who took
You're
it?
just trying to draw out this trial and waste everyone's time as you always do, Wright.
Okay,
Let it go.
Did my defendant take the medication? Because she's saying there was two people, everyone else says there's one person. If the medication wasn't on the victim's person or on my client's person, then who took it?
Everything's all so convenient for you. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
Okay, but that was what I was saying. It hardly seems like the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did! The possibility is undeniable! Phoenix, oh my fucking god.
Ah!
No, I love how nobody's tackled the question. Just like, why was it taken?
Why? Next, we must recruit Angus to our side. He can be the muscle. And then Sandor says it would take over 150 apple seeds and you'd have to crush them. That's a lot of
That's enough.
apples.
You'd have to crush them.
Too
Wouldn't
many
it just,
apples.
like, why? Do they not dissolve in your stomach? Did it release cyanide?
It's enough. That's too many apples.
Espion says, as they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So I'm gonna make it so that every doctor in a 50-kilometer radius dematerializes.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say that's enough apples to keep the doctor away.
Hall would just pass
Mr.
through.
Godot.
I read that.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Godot. Is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot, you're smoldering over there. I got my own witness I'd like to call, sir.
Gumshoe.
It's the old man who was there at the restaurant the day of the murder. That lying fuck.
Victor Kudo. The pigeon hater?
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems a little more than trivial at best. Why was it fucking taken?
I love that me and Angus are both just in fucking disbelief at this. Like, how do these people not realize?
Everything was accounted for. Where's the medicine? Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Fucking stole from the crime scene. It doesn't
Now-
fucking matter. Like, it's gone.
The reason that it doesn't matter is because this is a retrial. It's pretty much overtly stated that if, like, we don't have definitive proof that anything happened, it's just gonna be dismissed. They already told us that.
Yeah.
Because this is a retrial. If this was the first trial, we would, like, put a search out for that shit. But because this is a retrial, they just don't care.
Yeah. Angus?
He's muted and deafened. He's dealing with his mom because you complained about it.
I see. See, I can't see Discord from here. I don't have it. Turns out corn has bodies? Oh wait, I think we missed corn versus apple seeds. Which is the deadlier food? And Sandor says, unfortunately, still apple seeds.
What? Hang on, explain to me how corn is deadly.
There were 42 fatal and non-fatal grain entrapment cases documented in 2022. That's not a lot of people worldwide.
Yeah.
A 44% increase from the 29 recorded in 2021. It's getting deadlier.
Ooh.
The corn is learning.
The corn is learning.
Hang on, elaborate. Grain entrapment?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I have to assume, like, falling into
Did
a
someone
corn
fall
silo.
into a grain silo?
Yeah, that's not really the corn's
Like, what
fault.
the...
That's still higher than 0 bodies. True.
Sure.
Room temp? Like, IQ is steadily falling to room temperature. Like, what the fuck do you want me to gather out of that?
I
I
know
have to
it's...
assume you said, however.
Someone out there has drowned in corn.
Genie, press A.
Okay.
It's corn. It has the juice. It wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. Kind of wacky. That's something that bothers me.
See, what's getting me is that the medicine disappeared, right? It wasn't found on either the victim or the defendant who has been accused of his murder. Now, everyone aside from her has been arguing that there was no one else. Like, there was no other person there. But if the medicine is gone and it was found on neither of their persons, there had to be someone else there.
Right.
That just doesn't make sense. That,
Like I said, this being a retrial ruins all of that. Like,
Okay.
it's completely unfair to you, and they made that clear at the start of the case.
okay.
That you are not going to win
That's-
any argument because you are applying a retrial. So this is the burden of everything is like double on you when it's already on you to begin with.
Okay.
That and like, and they're going to be harder on you because, as far as they know, you've already fucked this up severely.
Yeah.
Yay! Good job, Nick.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess. I call the swings.
I call the jungle gym.
Oh, you always call it Jungle Gym.
No one else calls it.
You Neanderthal fuck.
I call the Rocky chair, or the Rocky horse.
No, Mr. Wright, it's too late. You already get the rock chair in the defense lobby.
You get the rocking chair. You get the rocking chair and
You
a
asked for
newspaper.
it.
Go sit down, old man.
Can my
You
aide
asked for it.
get the rocking horse if she so wishes?
You know what? We're feeling generous. If Miss Faye wishes, she can have the
Can I get the baseball bat?
Who did you play baseball with, Maya?
Oh, I'm not playing baseball.
I go, why is that the most threatening statement I've ever heard?
What are you playing then, Maya?
Espeon says, technically speaking, getting your hand caught in a particle accelerator is less deadly than ingesting milligrams of cyanide, but only because the radiation is a slow killer. Cyanide works quickly. And then
Are you
Sandra
going to
replied,
tell me
true, but the radiation
that
could
you're-
kill more than just the one person exposed.
Are you going to tell me that sticking your face in a particle accelerator is less lethal than the existence of corn? Is that the argument you're going to lead to?
Did you read this one?
After which we will hear from the prosecution's next witness.
I love this series.
God, me too.
Huh. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
You're gonna do what?
Got 6
Oh my
cups
goodness,
to go,
court
Your
is
Honor.
adjourned. Court is adjourned. Oh,
I hate that
give it
one
to
guard.
yourself, Mr. Godot.
That one guard is like always looking directly at us.
He is. He's looking at my soul.
I think he's looking at like the wall and like occasionally trying to glance over.
Yeah. we caught him at like a bad angle.
Yeah.
I hate the little hint of a smirk he's got going on.
Yeah.
Whew, that was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly
I just
died in
did.
there. Oh wait, this is me. I forgot. That's my line, sir.
No, it's my line. I really think I did die a little bit.
Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Huh?
He said he'd help me.
Uh.
But he totally set me up.
Espeon says...
Homegirl, what the fuck do you think is happening?
He's trying his best, Maggie. Espeon says, I mean, the amount of corn needed to kill someone is still cheaper and weighs less than a particle accelerator. So it is a little bit more effective of a murder weapon.
You sound like you sound the same way that my parents did when they were like, "It's possible for you to drown in a single raindrop."
Oh my god.
Like-
You know what? You know what's cheaper than that? A big stick you found in the woods.
That phoenix is always up to something.
Grossberg?
I didn't even mean for it to sound like Grossberg. It just did.
He's back from the boathouse.
He is.
Okay, hang on. I need you to understand that you nearly made me.
Wait, what? The big stick or the Grossberg?
A big stick can be tracked?
The appall of just like Roseberg.
That phoenix is always up to something. Oh god, where did I come from? Oh, where am I?
A big stick can be tracked, to which Sandor replied, "Burn it after!"
Who can afford fire in this economy?
Who can afford a fire in this economy?
You know what requires less clearing of evidence than a big stick? Just bludgeon them with your fists.
Sandor, welcome to Espeon.
Oh yeah.
This is Espeon.
You know what's easier than fire, actually? You throw big stick back in the woods whence it came, and no one will be able to know because it big stick!
It's big stick!
All big stick in wood! All big stick in wood!
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's gotta do his job, right? It's okay.
This reminds me of like that one like audio clip of just like put baby in pelican mouth. Pelican mouth, perfect shape for support baby head. Put baby in pelican mouth.
The IRS will find a way
What, to find big stick?
to find fire.
You know what? You place that sufficiently enticing big stick next to like a dog or anyone with like ADHD.
The dog did it!
The dog did it.
Put that stick in front of anyone with ADHD. No one will ever see it again.
Wait, I just realized that Espeon said the IRS and not the FBI.
Did I say the IRS? Did I say the FBI?
No, I'm just...
No, you said it's the IRS.
You said IRS, it just only now hit me that he said IRS. Why would the IRS be tracking you for murder?
No, fire. Who can?
They're trying to
it's-
collect on big stick.
No, they're
Why
trying
would
to
the
collect on
Ginny,
fire.
what do you think the IRS does?
They collect money.
Why would they be interested in fire?
Because Espeon said above, who can afford a fire in this economy? I know all about lies and betrayal.
Oh,
I've had them my whole life.
oh,
But it really hurt this
hang
time.
on. You know what?
What?
No, hang on. The big stick murder weapon cleans itself because you can snap big stick in half, rub two smaller big sticks together, fire. Ta-da!
Just throw big stick in wood or in wood
Throw a big
nearby
stick.
stream, big stick waterlogged, bottom of stream, untraceable.
Shove big stick in victim.
Shove big stick vertical in ground, big tree grow from big stick, untraceable. Big tree now giving tree, big tree my friend. Big tree took my mortgage. Continue the game.
Big tree fuck my wife.
Big tree fuck my fucking wife.
It said its branch was
I
this
know.
big.
I miss my big stick tails.
I miss her a lot.
Missed a lot. I'll be back. I'll be back with the IRS.
I've big stick to make an announcement.
But it really hurt this time. Felt like someone
He said his big stick was this big.
It felt like
I
somebody...
need you to understand that I've reached this specific point of like OCD and ADHD where I'm just like stunned. This has stun locked me into thinking, is this funny?
I think it's funny.
I'm glad
I can't tell anymore.
I'm glad I came here after work. I needed to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good...
Ace Attorney's good for that.
Yeah, Ace
Attorney's good
Attorney
for that.
and Metopia are definitely good for that.
Oh, yeah.
Esther gets fucking chaotic.
This is,
Yeah.
we found two different brands of what the fuck is this evolving into?
Like, if you want pure chaos me, you watch Metopia. If you want, like, genuine, like, chaotic, funny bullshit, you watch Ace Attorney.
Yeah. You know, maybe a better weapon would be acorns. I mean, you throw them hard enough, they'll go as fast as bullets.
No, you don't understand. You
There's a
have
bullet
this-
if you throw it hard.
You drop the acorn into their spaghetti, they slurp it up into their big, beautiful gob, and then, boom, next, 4 years, they turn into a tree. Untraceable.
The untraceable kills me every time.
Is this the new Ace Attorney in-joke? We haven't had one in a while.
Untraceable.
Untraceable.
You know what? You get them either somewhere where there's no one around or somewhere where there's so many people around, no one's gonna think twice. You look them in the eye, you tap the side of your forehead with your index finger right on the temple, and you transport them into your mind palace. You make sure not to think about giving them food or water, so they will eventually wither away. Untraceable.
Read your line, read your line.
I've been trying. But
You make your co-host laugh so fucking hard that they just die.
Untraceable.
Untraceable.
You dress them and nurture them every day for 18 years, and then you throw them out on the street. Untraceable.
But it really hurt this time. Felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. Poor Gumshoe.
So, the next witness is gonna be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know.
Sandor says, what about
Speaking of
grass as a
projectile
weapon?
seeds,
God. Sandor says, what about grass as a weapon?
Untraceable.
So many people with allergies. I'm allergic to
Untraceable.
grass, but it just makes me itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be a big old grouch. You gonna be able to handle him, Nick? With his projectile seeds and all that?
I've handled Francisca
You're
and her
untraceable.
whip. I just have to close
yeah.
my eyes.
Francisca's got a big whip. I don't know if anyone
Little
else can
German girl.
compare.
untraceable.
What'd you say, Esther?
I said, oh yeah, Francisca's got a big whip. I don't think anyone else can compare.
Yes, Maya. Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird siege. I'll just make sure my eyes are closed and my nose is plugged. Or I'll duck behind the desk.
I was over on the bench.
I was over on the bench.
I can't wait for like an incredibly high definition high-res cutscene of Victor Kudo taking exactly one bit of birdseed, revving up, and fucking throwing it clean through the desk.
That would be awesome.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Approaches.
Where do we find these people?
I don't know. Some crazy town somewhere.
I think that's my wife's hometown. Anyway,
Crazy town.
Mr. Godot. The next witness, please.
Mm. I'm enjoying a Kit Kat right now, Your Honor. Give me 10 seconds.
I thought you couldn't enjoy anything but coffee.
Ah,
It's coffee. Flavored Kit Kat.
I see that you've got some nice crunchy snacks for your big floppy mouth.
Your Honor?
Huh?
What?
The prosecution
See that,
calls
Mr.
the
Wright?
lucky.
That's how you stun someone like Mr. Godot over here into silence. Blissful silence.
You did! You made him shut up in my brain! The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand?
They allowed him to bring his seeds.
Name and occupation,
Francisca's allowed to bring her whip.
if you don't mind. Francisca's at least like the prosecution. Like, she has a rank above, like, the witnesses.
There can be a stick dragon that exclusively collects cool sticks.
You missed,
ADHD
like,
dragon.
10 messages. It starts up at Acorns Have 10, which I tried to read, but I couldn't.
Acorns have 10 and just grind down enough of them to inject it into them and it gets 10 and venom. They never consider it perfect crime. And then
You know what? They allowed Damon Gant into the courtroom with those massive titties.
True.
What are they supposed to do?
Make that man wear a binder, but they couldn't find any that fit.
Tannins. Wait, are sticks an element? Technically they're carbon, mostly carbon. So there could be a stick dragon that exclusively collects cool sticks. Any dragon could do that, really. ADHD dragon, yes. Their horde must be glorious.
Yes.
There, I've read chat. Genie tried and Genie couldn't.
Yeah.
I tried and I couldn't. I just powered through it.
Thank you.
ADH Dragon.
ADH dragon.
ADH
Name and
dragon.
occupation, if you don't mind. Name is Victor Kudo. Born and bred in the land of the rising sun.
I forgot. We did the
I
Johnny Bravo.
forgot.
It's incredible.
Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation. Ka! Listen, youngin'. How much do you think there is... oh. How much do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do. Or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
We are too much for...
Let
I
me
can't
look up-
believe that based on that crest, his family created Minecraft.
I'm... I thought Hatsune Miku made Minecraft.
Hatsune Miku. Let me look up where Victor Kudo's from.
We are too much
He's
for
her
them,
fourth
Sandor.
cousin twice removed.
Or is ADHD a dragon already? Dragons do have a weird obsession with collecting hordes. Oh no, Sandor says, no, Angus, they made Cubert.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's from a branch family.
Yep.
Oh, Clan Cubert broke into Clan Kudo.
Is that why his nose is so big and red and brown? His nose inspired the main character. You know what? I think you're right. Family trait! Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So, yeah, in the Japanese version, he's just, like, he says, like, stuff about being traditional and everyone else has lost their ways. He's still Japanese in the Japanese version.
Okay.
He was just too Japanese to, like, make American in this version, so they gave up. Like, I don't know, man!
Yeah. I wonder if
He
his
should have
nose.
land where maid cafes are a thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if his nose is wiggly or jiggly. It is both, actually.
Oh, I don't want to think about that.
I hate it.
Perfect. Wow.
You think
real
he took a
craftsman.
needle to it, it'd pop?
Ew! Ew!
No. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe he can embroider my costume sometimes. Angus, what did you send me?
What?
God.
Ew.
Wait, hang on, I just realized what I say to you is an allegory for this case.
Yeah.
Espion says, I think it would just deflate. And then Sandor says, probably a big cyst. I hate the idea of that.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take
I
a job.
love the most Japanese character you hear having the most American accent.
Me too! Me too!
Is that the most American accent? I think usually when, like,
But
you know,
Johnny Bravo?
non-Americans think of, like, the American accent, they always tend to go southern, don't they?
Yeah. Johnny Bravo's mimicking
They either
Elvis
go
Presley.
like Southern or New York.
So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
Actually felt that. Oh, I gotta take my trash out. Shit.
I can't believe this motherfucker has been serving him smiles since 1683.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Now then, witness. Were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
He just says no.
Oh, yeah. I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javicino.
Seeds?
See.
What do you think these are,
I see.
I guess
Didn't
you
realize
see.
I was edible.
They're not. So, you saw everything that happened, Gramps. Did I? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I did. I saw it all. Then please, tell the court. We're all ears. Sure. I'll tell you. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this. I feel like old man and judge would get along at the bar. Partially yes and partially no.
The young man was reading the sports paper.
Oh, I thought you were all people, not ears.
The servant girl brought him a Javicino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the servant girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
Gah! You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones,
Newfangled? Bitch?
All this talk of radios and glasses. It's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Excuse me.
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away. Why is he stamped like that?
Why?
Well, it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Aye.
Before this witness fossilizes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right now, the judge feels like he's 30.
Yeah.
The young man was reading the sports paper.
So you saw the victim, then? You saw Mr. Glenn Elg?
I wanted to know if Gus and Braun retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? Not the location in question. There are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So what if there are?
You say that you could see the victim. That means you were sitting at the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
Kuh. I go to that place to drink cappuccino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
Interesting.
As for the streamer's can or bottle, referring to soda, of course.
Bottle.
I can go either way.
I can go either way. All of my stream sodas are bottles, but I think the bottle tends to get you higher quality, but can is really convenient.
Yeah. You mean you go there to eye the waitress?
Serving girl brought her a cappuccino. She put something in it.
Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
Can also stays cool longer. Can is nice for ASMR.
Yeah.
That's actually so funny because that's what Angus did on the very first episode of Phoenix Wright. Because he opened a fucking can of soda. In the microphone.
It was,
He slurped it.
It was, y'all want some ASMR? Followed by very suspiciously crisp sounding soda can opening.
No.
He
It was,
slurp.
do you want some ASMR? And I went, oh. And Jeannie went, no. And then you went,
No, and then it was like suspiciously crisp soda can opening, Esther going, oh. And then the slurp.
Mm.
It's a clip on the channel.
It
It
is.
is.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
Uh-huh. I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw what that serving girl put in the cappuccino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up and something tells me I'm not going to like it. I'm gonna press harder. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure.
You old fuck.
Jeannie, so you know how I said the training wheels are definitely off for this game?
Oh!
So before I told you, whenever a statement is added, that's it. Like, it's always gonna be correct. Unless you can press the same statement to get, like, an option array. Not true for this game. Now you have to know what you're talking about, through and through.
Okay. Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took down some sort of small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar? In a small brown bottle like that?
Like that. Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
Ha! A bottle like this, perhaps. Oh, there it is. That's the one. It was cola, Espion. Cola is like a very specific type of soda,
Yeah.
right?
Pop
I've
is
never
fine.
heard that be like a...
It actually depends. There are some places where, like, cola just means soda in general, the same way, like, pop does.
Yeah,
And
which is
some
what
places
Espion
where
explained.
Coke means soda in general.
Right. That's what Espion explained. I just never heard that before. Because, yeah, it's kind of, like, interchangeable between soda and pop here. You tend to hear pop more when it's older people, I tend to find.
That's a bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So, what did the accused put in the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? The man took one sip of it. Looked like he was in terrible pain and then collapsed.
He took just one sip?
You youngins.
Is that the line?
I said it, didn't I?
You did with a mouthful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay. It's funny.
I heard Earworm.
Grubba rubba.
Wait, really?
Grubba rubba, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like you were trying to do
I didn't
schnitzel.
think that it was inaudible. I thought that you were just being a bitch about it.
No.
It was like, you young'uns, you rubber.
Like, I thought that it was just like a little bit muffled, and it's like, really? That's the line? I was like, yeah, why not? Those Javachinos cost $8. In the good old days, we'd have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died. I'd like
Congratulations.
a medium Sprite Coke. See, yeah, that puts like a visceral signal to my brain that I need to run, and I don't know why.
That triggers a flight or fight response.
I don't know why, right?
Yeah, I hate that.
Like that feels like I've woken up in the back rooms. Like I have to get out of here.
My fight response is saying to delete this message.
No.
I'm not gonna do it. That was a joke.
That's the South for you. I guess so, yeah.
Congratulations! You have earned the title of battiest man to grace a courtroom.
So, it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that's possible. Oh, yeah. He slumped over without so much of a twitch.
Oh, we have a Twitch.
.tv/heebie-jeebie.
Yeah!
Stop twitching over there on the bench.
We also have twitch.tv/jesters.
I like that I can kill Angus just by, like, making noise.
You can kill us both by making noise.
No, just a sudden response. It's like my brain had like the very like vivid mental image of just like a dog who just got asked like, "Do you want the ball?"
And outside.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to my first courtroom stream. Does root beer count as a soda? Yes.
What the fuck kind of question is that?
I think he's fucking with us.
I think he is.
I felt the Javaccino. What? Oh, I felt the Javaccino I just drank turn sour in my stomach. Oh, yes. I know that feeling.
I read that line as like, I felt the Javaccino in his mouth. Like, what?
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what? We both got hit by the same wrong message somehow.
Like, why did you feel it in his mouth?
I felt the Javaccino pass through his
What were you
sweet,
doing
sultry
in there?
lips until he stopped moving.
I was raised to never waste a drop, so I licked it up off the tablecloth.
I let you know right out of his esophagus.
I tried mouth to mouth, but he was already gone.
I wish Sandor was here back when Angus was in utter denial of the very concept of an oven-microwave combo.
No, don't start this again.
No. Even stranger, technically all beer is also a soda. They're carbonated. That is so weird.
That's incorrect.
I thought that soda is specifically, like, it needs, like, sugar and syrup or something?
Like, I guess it's a completely different process. Are you gonna tell me that carbonated water is soda or that carbonated water is beer? No. It's fucking carbonated water. It tastes like TV static.
Carbonated Cola? Is carbonated Kool-Aid a soda or a punch? It's called Club Soda.
I've heard it called club soda. I've heard it called Italian soda. I've heard it called sparkling water.
No, Italian soda is something else. Italian soda is something else. And the waitress, I presume she is...
That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I'll remember her well.
What the fuck? Ugh. Right. Sorry, I was checking to see if I had any messages because my phone's on silent. And I saw a message from the fucking Skechers, like, automated, like, hey, get these deals. So I agreed to them so I could get 20% off my work boots. Sparkling water is different because it's water fused with carbonation. Oh.
What?
Wait.
I just opened a website that...
Thing.
No, I just opened a website that's true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's...
Hang on. What the fuck do you mean it's water fused with carbonation?
Infused
What
with
the
carbonation.
fuck do you mean fused with?
So, club soda is carbonated by injecting it with carbon dioxide gas, and then it's infused with added minerals. Meanwhile, something like seltzer, seltzer is that without the added minerals. And then sparkling water tends to be water that is naturally carbonated. Its waters come from a spring or well with naturally occurring carbonation.
That can be natural?
Yeah.
I pressed L, but my mind is still, like, fucking blown by that. Nature is
What,
so
that-
fucking cool.
What, that CO2 exists in the real life?
I mean, I guess.
You know when you exhale, it creates CO2.
I hate that picked up on stream and not on Discord.
What happened?
I breathed into the mic.
No.
Weird world of things and stuff. We breathe it all the time.
I get CO2, yeah.
Said, I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Her legs. Particular features, it's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her. Oh, you know. Whew. She's practically naked in that uniform.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear such a uniform, even me!
The music stopped!
Please spare the court any further mental anguish from that image.
I like that it
You
stops the music.
It
Like,
stops.
whoa!
Like, whoa, Phoenix. We don't need to know that about you. Coyotes are real forest puppies. No one's stopping you from adopting one.
That's a joke. The one after that isn't. As an adult, nobody's stopping you from buying that cake or cookie you really wanted when you were a kid.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, if you really wanted it as a kid, it's probably expired by now, but...
Sometimes the bank will stop you from doing that.
Sometimes.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together.
Listen.
You can wear it later.
Those maid outfits are so cute. How come I can't wear one in court?
You'll have to wait until Game 5, Nick.
I will be the baddest bitch ever. Come on, I'll be the coolest defense attorney. Imagine another defense attorney who could come into court in a maid outfit and still kick ass.
You have to wait till Game 5.
No, It's only game
That's when
3.
they really let the regulations go.
I guess I got a bit.
I can't wait for the games with like alternate costumes for like Phoenix and the other lawyers.
That's why I was saying game 5, yeah.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
That started in game 5. Cool. There are other things I recognize about her, too.
Seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. What matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Hang on, what is happening in chat right now?
What is happening?
Sandor says you can't buy it if it's no longer available, to which Espeon replied, that's when you rev up the family tractor in their parking lot. What are you... what?
What?
What are you talking about?
Bro, what is going on in your brain? What is happening in between your ears right now?
Eyeballs, I think. Yeah, eyes.
Did you read this one, Angus?
No.
What? Now let me tell you, last time I revved up the family tractor in any kind of parking lot, we ended up getting a third cousin twice removed from it.
Shut the press A!
Mr. Kudo, these are the features that you recognize about the defendant. What the fuck are you talking about? I'd like you to add them to your testimony.
Sure.
It's less what
It's
Go ahead.
Yeah, Espeon says it's less what I'm talking about and more how much the store is willing to sacrifice before they bring back that damn choco cake in the shape of a dinosaur. That's not the store's fault!
That's not the store's fault.
What are they supposed to do?
Oh my gosh, I need one of these.
You
for myself.
probably.
You gotta go to, like, Nabisco headquarters and, like, do that.
Yeah. My mom found these cool hand scratchers. They're shaped like a skeleton hand, so they're like kind of sharp but not too sharp, and they're back scratchers. So fucking good.
They're making it the store's fault. You will get me this cookie. My demands are such. There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose.
Sure.
Now, is that the first thing you would describe, looking at this waitress?
No. First thing you would describe are the huge ass stains
Yeah.
on her fucking apron.
Yeah.
But I'll press it.
The customer is always right.
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Kuh! As if I wouldn't remember that. Objection. The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face, so I'm preventing him from answering. That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red. So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. You're wasting the court's time by asking meaningless questions again, Wright.
Oh, I already know what I'm about to do. I just wanted to make sure.
Angus?
Press A.
Okay, it was not audible for your
Okay.
information.
Okay.
There's no doubt.
Whatever.
There's no.
That's fine.
Yeah. There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Ask about the straps. Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in straps. What?
Screenshot this?
You already did. I got you, buddy.
What?
The ribbon in her hair, straps on her apron. What's the fascination?
Fascination. Objection. People have all kinds of fetishes, Trite. We don't need to embarrass the witness.
I'm glad someone just wants to come right out and say it.
Goto's a real ally.
Thank you, Goto. Very cool.
Listen,
Everyone's
you,
allowed to be a little slutty, Mr. Wright.
listen, you young upstarts. I haven't got some sick strap fetish.
Uh-huh.
Hang on, no, you need to screenshot that right now.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I meant to press the screenshot button. Hold on. Please. There we go. Thank you. There we
It's
go.
okay if you did, sir.
It's okay.
So, for real.
Is there any relevance to the witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright?
Why do I also want to screenshot this?
No, we can't screenshot every single one. We got the important one.
I was just curious as to why he was so fixated on the waitress's straps.
I said I haven't got a strap fetish. How many times do I gotta repeat myself? Repeat myself.
Well, continue with your testimony, Mr. Kudo. Make it strapless.
The strap. Do you think old Feedy really saw Maggie do it?
No. Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there.
But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I guess. She makes a good point, though.
Hey, did I just say something clever?
I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie.
She just, like, jumps Phoenix, like, ANSWER ME! That's what we have to figure out, Nick.
I'm gonna press this one again because there was another option.
Objection!
He does have a good objection. Ask about the waitress's back. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Huh. He's got you there, Gramps.
Okay. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone.
The rare time that Goto agrees with you.
Yeah, literally. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment. I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps and ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add any details, any identifying features. As you observed from the front, that is, your testimony?
Sure. This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
If I can't find a hole in it sooner, it'll get even longer, I bet.
There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front. Like a blank slate up
Yeah?
Can I just present that?
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
Cuh, that filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly.
Bitch?
Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like after he's done eating.
I love that Phoenix just like, it just slides off his shoulders. Okay, Phoenix, go off.
Espeon says, so we know that she's flat at least. Is that okay to say?
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? half-witted clock.
I love Smug Phoenix. I love Smug Phoenix.
What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clock, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Did Bro just throw his seeds into the courtroom?
Yes.
You should have been here for game 2 when Francisco was literally whipping us unconscious.
Yes.
Edgeworth
loves Nervous Phoenix more. Oh, you bet he does. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops.
Witness! You can't just oops your way out of this.
Ha! Well, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Listen, Trite. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may well rest on what you say you remember.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps. You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in the perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted. Can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
God, I love Maya.
Well, this is just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
About the victim!
He was another one of those pesky young taps wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well.
Right, he said that means radio.
Then the servant girl in question brought over the Javicino. The little fidget picked up a cup with his free hand and took a sip.
You took a second for that one. What happened?
I smell like oil.
Oh.
It's gotta be from like outside, I think.
Yeah.
The testimony we've just heard was to test how the witness's memory.
Action.
Mr. Wright, tear this bitch apart.
Turn your phasers to kill.
It appears to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
You think Jeeb will ever play Fortnite now that she's getting popular? No.
Why not?
Because it's one of those things I've just been too overexposed to. I'm, like, just annoyed by it.
You're annoyed by other people having fun? Joking.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
That's why Jeannie always shuts us down during these streams.
Yeah. No, I get, like, too overexposed to something, and I'm just, like, super annoyed by it.
That's why Metopia mind me eats like he's in a concentration camp.
So is Jeep more likely to play VR Amnesia or Fortnite? I think I would play Fortnite over VR Amnesia. Fortnite.
First-person hallways are scary.
I walk through a first-person hallway every day. Fortnite is an overrated game anyway? I guess so, yeah.
Did Esther die?
I don't know. June? Oh, I can't hear them do the poggers. You might have to leave the call.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my god, hi.
So we just lost power.
Oh!
Oh,
That's awesome!
that's not great.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
Oh shit.
Did you vote too hard?
No.
Did you vote
I mean,
too hard? Ow. Do you want to continue on your phone? I know your phone battery goes down like crazy.
yeah, I'm. Hey, Angus, you're familiar with how the phone app works, right?
Yeah.
How do I get it to make noise?
Could you elaborate?
The stream?
Oh, the stream is silent right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did turn down Esther's volume, Espion. Don't you worry. I did.
What?
Oh, you're
Yeah. So,
Go ahead, please.
hello?
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I can continue on my phone. I just can't hear it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because the game's silent right now. Like, there's
Okay.
no audio going on.
Gotcha. I guess I was expecting the cross-examination music.
Yeah. No, the music's silent for whatever reason. She's still louder than either of you?
Okay.
Okay, let me... Hold on. I
Sorry
apparently
about it.
need to turn you down more.
That's okay.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
So I can't see chat anymore because I'm just on my phone.
Oh, yay! I'm the only one who could read chat.
Oh no, the streamer reading their own chat.
Oh, no. That's crazy.
Oh yes, I hate those you know what taps who are so vague about everything.
Okay,
Yeah, I can continue.
I have to... Well, hold on. Can I turn my Discord volume up, or is it all the way up? Okay. Maybe I just need to turn my own volume up, because I think I made you too quiet. Because now you're quiet in my headphones, so we're gonna go just a little bit higher. There we go.
Gotcha. Okay. How are we gonna handle this, Nick?
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that this old man's memory is shot.
Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I suppose. But it's what I do best. You can hear the game, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. We're in a broken Paris.
The other thing is that I no longer have the walkthrough in front of me, so I just have to go off of my memory.
Oh, yay!
I mean, that's fine. I've
That's
beaten
fine.
this game 8 times. I should be okay.
So with Esther's power out, does this mean campfire stories?
Why is Ace Attorney fucking cursed?
Why is it?
We've been trying to do Ace Attorney for like 4 weeks. We finally get a day to do it, and it's like, oh yeah, fuck you.
Like, literally, the gods just smited us. Was like, actually, go fuck yourself. Spectacles.
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken.
Oh, he's never seen that kind of earpiece before. Yeah, he's never seen these.
Yeah.
Oops.
Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
Hey, we still had a lot of fun with Stick.
We did.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. Yeah, he had the earpiece. There, I didn't call it a scouter. Are you happy?
I am.
Just saw a Halloween shirt that said, I love big masked men, and I'm wondering if being 6'4" and autistic counts.
Well,
Is that
I mean-
Sandor?
Yeah.
same, but like,
You know what, Sandor? That counts. I'm gonna say that counts.
Jeannie, you have to start saying who the messages are from.
Right, that was Sandor.
I will say that was the most relatable message I've heard all day.
Espion says, damn it, you're a whole foot taller. I thought we'd have another shorty. Nope.
You are,
Cry about it.
Espion, how tall are you?
Yeah, Espion, how tall are you?
Cry about a little man.
5'4".
Keep going. I'm not worried.
Says he's
If you
5.
cry hard enough, your tears will drown you first.
Wow.
Sandor says, dang, a literal foot shorter. Like, Espion is barely taller than me.
He is baby.
But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
He used to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shade. Perhaps I should take to wearing one. And rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
So Espion says, so I still have height on Jeeb, yes.
You better come up with
That's
something
not a
sharp
bragging
and
right.
quick.
Excuse me. Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles.
Got a newspaper in his right hand. Noisy brows rustling its pages.
The newspaper was a sports paper, was it not?
Young hooligan, I nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on?
Back page.
Hey Jeannie, I don't know if you know this about newspapers, but when you open them, they kind of get split in half, with one of the back pages going to the left and one of the back pages going to the right.
If he was sitting here, and the victim was sitting here.
Then he would be able to see the back page of the left-hand side of the newspaper.
In theory, maybe. But, like, in practice, that's a weird angle to be able to read from.
Not really. When you open a book, the back of the book, one side goes left and one side goes right.
It depends on
Yeah,
how
and
he
if
was
you're
holding
looking
it.
at someone in profile, like, unless they were turned a bit towards you, you're gonna have a hard time reading the back.
It depends on how he was holding it.
I need to find out if Guts and Brawn retain his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that for, How dare you?
Ow! Ow!
Guts and Brawn got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway,
Thanks, Maya.
do you think Maya's like really into sports? It just never really comes up.
Yeah. Sandor says, pronouns for Sandor, I'm sorry.
You know
He,
what?
him.
Okay, he's gonna go make food. And then Espeon says, aren't papers like a dime? I assume so.
You know what?
Yeah?
I think Maya's not into sports. I think that she watches just like professional wrestling because she thinks it's hilarious.
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
The wireless.
That decadent young rascal.
I don't know how I feel about him describing a younger man as decadent.
Decadent? Yeah. Sorry if you can hear me walking around. I'm trying to see if I can see if other people's power is out.
Are you good?
I can't really tell. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh, boy.
And using an earpiece. It's selfish. That's what it is.
It's courteous.
Yeah. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
Actually, in like Japan, that's like a completely different like situation with it. Like,
Interesting.
Oh.
like it's fine if you take like a phone call on a train in Japan. It's just that people are gonna judge you and think that it's rude unless you do something like put it on speaker so they can hear the full conversation.
Oh.
Interesting.
Also, who remembers when eggs and toilet paper were so plentiful and cheap that kids can throw them at people's houses over an apple? Yeah. I remember when things were that cheap.
And the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino.
You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, is that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from the front or from behind? My eyes don't lie.
Ow! Ow! I better not push it till I've got some hard evidence.
I'll show you some hard evidence. A little fidget picked up with his free hand.
His free hand.
Yeah,
Which hand was that?
weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't his right hand, then which hand was it, you fucking moron?
Ow! Ow! By the way, whenever you visit a zoo, which exhibit is your favorite? Mine is the birds. I don't really like zoos.
Otters!
Also, otters are cute.
Otters are adorable. Unfortunately, that is the wrong answer.
Okay.
As long as the zoo in question has red pandas. If it does not have red pandas and otters, it's completely acceptable.
Got it.
Otherwise, red pandas are objectively correct.
I've never been to a zoo with red pandas.
Yeah, I don't really like zoos because oftentimes the animals are not treated very well and also taken out of their natural habitats to live in a captive space for us to dawdle at.
Actually, that's been entirely disproven, and it's only
Oh.
a dog whistle for people that don't know what they're fucking talking about. Most zoos are actually really important for the preservation of the animals,
Oh.
and anyone competent building a zoo does really well to make sure that the animals are well taken care of.
Oh.
Of
Yeah,
course,
like,
there's
zoos
places
are, like,
that
one of
aren't
the-
like that, but most of the zoos are really well funded and really, really well run.
Okay, good. I take that back then.
Zoos are like one of the main reasons why extinct.
Why what? You cut out.
Yeah, zoos are like one of the main reasons why like red pandas aren't extinct.
Oh, wow.
Right. I mean, pandas in general as well. Just like
Yeah.
normal, like giant pandas. A lot of bears.
Mhm. So no love.
Red pandas were pandas before giant pandas.
So no love for capybaras.
I said ha. I don't know what you want from me.
It was like roughly audible.
Okay. See, that's the issue with being on mobile, is that like we can't really tell.
Yeah.
Like Angus and I, when we cut out, because at least on like because I can see like the green rings around myself when I'm on desktop, but that doesn't show up on mobile if I'm on full screen.
Yeah.
Perhaps the great Mr. Trite has 3 hands.
Where is my other hand then?
Fucking idiot.
I asked you a question, Mr. Godot.
I'm making fun of you because you didn't know which hand was the free hand. You can't even count to 2, you fucking imbecile.
1, 2, 3, 5. Yeesh, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. Phoenix, you are a freak. But you're like a secret freak. I just like
Oh,
those...
it's not a secret!
I just like those bird areas where you get to offer them cups of nectar. That's cute, actually. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. That this old guy's memories has more hull than a slice of Swiss.
I guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh? Like the good old days.
I do remember exactly what is wrong in this testimony.
Sandor is back, says, didn't get to make food, chose the bathroom instead, hate when my legs have been fully used for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. The birds love to try and steal the cups, of course, this is Espeon, but that's part of the fun. Yeah.
If the birds can get to the cups, the birds can probably get to your fingers.
It's okay, they're not trying to get to my fingers, they're not trying to hurt. They're just very eager. Oh, currently injured, so I got about 5 hours in me. Eesh.
Yeah.
Was it a hot dog? No.
No.
Anything will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours.
It was a peanut. Did you spit it out? No.
Oh, you're straight up walking. This is Espeon. Straight up walking through an open netted area. Birds are free to fly around onto you if they feel like it. That's so cute.
Yeah, I assumed it was something like that.
Okay. Alright, he was wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
I assume it's like hummingbirds and shit, and not like here's the hawk enclosement.
I think you have to press some previous statements again.
You don't.
No?
Nope.
This is... oh, man. Okay. First, I have to find the statement that I think is the weirdest. Wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
I would look at the evidence that you think aligns with these statements if you don't know.
Had a newspaper in his right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so, he held it with his left hand.
Uh-huh.
Why is the handle on the right and the mouth is the place where he drank is, right
well,
there?
you've never leaned all the way over the cup to take a...
Maybe he's got 3 hands.
Maybe he's got 3 hands.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Hang on. Hear me for a second. Can we look at some of the other evidence?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to look at the pictures.
Gotcha.
That's remarkably unhelpful.
That's not a picture.
Hey, why is the cup?
Where?
Why is the cup next to his right hand?
Why is he dabbing?
I hate you. There are always at least 3 zookeepers present. Espeon is continuing. They're like parakeets.
Yeah.
And they're cheeky little buggers. I've gotten my cup snatched 3 times. That said, the bird area is also very, very loud, as expected.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sandor says, we have a place near me that's a butterfly exhibit that does that in October. It's spiders? That's so sick. I think...
Are you on the right statement? It's hard for me to tell.
I took the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
Okay.
Have any of you held...
Because this is after the statement about him holding the newspaper in his right.
Yeah. I literally couldn't read the statement.
No, that's fair. Have any of you ever held a tarantula? No.
No.
Like, part of me is
And
kind of
before
scared
it's asked, no, I would not like to.
Sandor says he'd pass out.
Yeah.
I think I would be afraid to at first, but I know tarantulas can be trained.
I would do it.
I'm
Tarantulas are
uncomfortable
actually
enough
quite...
around bugs without them being on me.
Yeah, tarantulas are actually quite friendly.
Yeah.
And before anyone in any kind of comment section feels like getting cheeky and telling me, that's not like a bug, that's a spider, it's an arachnid. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Says hell no. No. Are you arachnophobic by chance? Or is it just a thing you don't want a creepy crawly on you?
Oh, Sandor's very arachnophobic.
Oof.
Like, we have a spider mini for D&D, and he can't even look at that.
Oh, yeah. He says very arachnophobic. Espeon says the most they'll
I think
do is
like
kick hair
RT
at
is
you.
generally the same way.
He is. Like, he went through
Yeah.
Deep Nest in Hollow Knight, and he was freaked out the whole fucking time.
I think RT's worse, because he literally had to, like, mod the fucking spider squids out of Subnautica.
Yeah, Subnautica, he had to mod an enemy out. They had 8 legs, and the game had an update that added it back.
Well, the game
because,
had
like,
an
the mod
update
didn't
that broke
update.
the mod.
That's insane.
So he saw that thing, he freaked out and was like, I don't know if I can keep doing the stream today, guys.
Yeah.
I think it's this one, and I think it's the coffee cup.
That checks out to me.
Yep.
I think so. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I'll tell you. Nothing.
So Sandor says, so game spiders don't do it for me, but the minis we have are painted too well.
Yeah, Otto painted them, like, super good.
Ooh. Espeon's asked, snakes are okay though, right? I've never held a snake. I would like to hold a snake though.
I'm okay with snakes.
I've touched snakes before. I would not want to hold one. Like, you know what? Hang on, I just come to a realization myself. I would be hesitant to hold a snake in the same way I am hesitant to hold a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, there is that video of, like, that anaconda. Like, anacondas are, like, big fucking dogs. Like, that anaconda, like, reaching up to, like, open the door, and then it's like the door opens and it goes back down to the ground. So, like, they're resilient motherfuckers. Like, they got a lot of muscle in them, actually.
Sandor says, my cousin had a snake and I hung out with it a lot. That's so cute.
Mm.
Yeah, I would love to befriend a snake.
Like, snakes are more curious than anything. Like, most animals bite you because they're scared and they don't know what's going on. Like, reptiles are weird, because reptiles actually have a pretty low tolerance for, like, being, like... I guess tamed isn't the right word, but being comfortable around you. So, like, once snakes, like, get over the, oh, you're not a threat thing, like, snakes, I have been told, are just, like, big fucking dogs.
I love that. That's so cute.
If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing a pigeon song. Care to tell us where this is going, Trite?
I'd be bad at my job if I didn't. According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
Huh. What is this, kindergarten?
Espion says, my family hates all snakes and cats. I'm not happy with it. I love the little guys.
I mean, that's, like, understandable, though, at the very least. There's a lot of people that can't stand snakes.
The cats?
You've never met someone that's like, cats are horrible little gremlins and I hate them?
My ex didn't like cats.
There are genuinely people that are like, cats are fucking evil and I never want to see a cat again.
Yeah, and like, I'm just like, bro, that's a whole animal. That's a whole animal just out here, like...
I kinda get it if your only experience with cats is like being clawed and them being pissed at you, but like, that tends to be your fault more than it is the cat's.
Yeah, literally, like, people don't realize cats are very sensitive. Like, they can feel
My dad
everything.
didn't like cats. Like, my dad didn't like cats, but that's also because he never met a cat that wasn't an asshole to him first.
Right, yeah.
Sadly, Sandor says, sadly, snakes don't have the chemistry in their brains to, oh, shit. To create the chemical that causes love. Aww. Oh! Okay, okay, Sandor, your message got auto-modded for race, ethnicity, or religion.
What's the red highlighted text? What's it say?
Kill black. But the whole message is there are sick-ass people out there who go out of their way to kill black cats. I hate people like that. Actually, horrible people.
Horrible.
I'm gonna allow the message.
Oh, yeah.
I understand why it's zeroed in on that. It's still silly that it's zeroed in on that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was not the full statement.
Yeah, that's not the full statement. So that's not what you were saying. So we'll allow that. Yeah, ugh.
Fandor, have you seen that video of like it's like a big fucking Komodo dragon, and like the dude comes out to his backyard, and I don't remember what his name is, but he keeps saying his name like, hey, I think it's Digger, and he's like, Digger, and it's like just like do, it like trots over and it like looks up at him so fucking happy, like like reptiles are funny because they I guess they don't like reciprocate in like the same way that like a mammal would, but like they certainly do show like attachment and like reliance at the very least, where it's like, human, you're back. Like they get so excited.
That's what Sandor was saying earlier, is that they don't have the chemistry in their brains to create the chemical that causes love. Sandor has seen that video, by the way.
Okay.
And then
I love that video.
Espion says, beardies are fun, stubborn lizards. I would love to have a bearded dragon. They're so cute. A friend of mine has a beardy and he is so adorable. Okay, I'm gonna read the lines.
Oh my god. There's someone who like shows up at the gas station sometimes and they just have their bearded dragon just like chilling on their shoulder the entire time.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so sick.
Iguanas too. Iguanas are super chill like that.
God, I love reptiles. But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the code the victim used, correct?
Yes. And on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
Espion says they will run right over to a wall. They'll run right into a wall over and over, and they will refuse to stop it if you dare try and move them somewhere with more running space.
Well, I mean, I've never met a beardy like that, but I can believe it. Most of the ones that I've seen are just like very chill. They'll like climb up their little like stick fort or whatever the fuck and just like sleep.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song!
Ah!
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. You must adhere to the pigeon song.
Espion says once Ars decides he wants to go somewhere, he will go there come hell and high water. That's awesome.
I think the witness had better go back to the park where it came from.
Oh, right! If you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong.
Oh, you seem pretty mad to me.
I don't care about any dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony? The wrong one?
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh, yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am.
Espion says whenever I do eventually move out, I intend to give him all the room he needs since my parents insist on having sticky traps everywhere that force me to keep a close eye. That sucks!
The more you tell us about your parents, the more they sound like they suck.
Yeah, like, that actually... I hope you can move out soon.
Tell Sandor about the boiled steaks thing.
Please tell Sandor about the boiled steak thing.
Hey, so how do you
Is
think
that-
chicken should be prepared?
Oh, it's that dead young hotbot and you spiky-haired yahoo. You who are at fault. You
Oh.
called Goto hotbot?
It's the dead young hotbot.
I guess, yeah, he's probably talking about Glenn then.
Yeah. They're not good pet owners, he says. Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't sound like you're good at anything from what you've told us.
Sandor says, excuse me, boiled steaks.
In a crock pot, in a crock
It's
pot, in
chicken.
a crock pot.
It's chicken.
No, it's also steaks. Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, you old fuck, but
Sure. Why not hear a little more?
Mr. Goto, are you in charge here?
But this is my 16th cup of coffee.
How is your heart still pumping at a normal rate?
It's the only thing that keeps it pumping, Trite.
Did you find some immortal brew of coffee?
I'm like a spoink. If I stop drinking, I drop dead.
What's a spoink?
Imbecile.
Espion says
Imbecile.
the only
Imbecile. You are
imbecile. Espion says the only reason our current Beardy is alive is because he's picky, meaning he refused mealworms and made them find food that's actually good for them. Good. As he should be. What's your Beardy's name? I'm curious.
Think of the difference between being picky and just like
Knowing that.
wanting to live.
Yeah.
So, this is your final stand. Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Left hand or right hand? Oh,
That boy was
Allegro.
wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
monocle over his left eye.
We heard monocle over his left eye.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, guys. We know the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
Espen says, we also got him when I was too young to know how to train them to poop in one spot. They haven't gotten him a new tank in years, so if I fail to wake up before he poops, it's a ton of work to clean it all up. Oh, that sucks. And then
He has sent me more pictures of his Vietnamese poop than I have ever wanted to see at all ever. And you would think that one would be too. You would think that one would be too much. It was, but that was not where the stopping point.
his name's Diesel. Youngest brother named him. That is a cute name, actually.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
Sure.
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work. We'll never see it again in the entire series.
I really want to get him a...
HMD. Hold my...
I really want to get him a bigger tank with a little filtered pool area and a wooden plank for him to come and go as he pleases. That would be adorable.
HD TV, DVD, CD. All these newfangled letters drive me mad. But they don't matter.
LGBT.
LGBT.
OCD.
OCD.
ADHD.
ADHD. Oh, but the one that drives me the most, Barney, is CTATTTV. I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
Sorry, my boss has messaged me asking if I would like a shift. Not today, on Sunday.
Well, would you?
I would. Because I like hours.
Well, would you?
Well? What, Bear? The plank is actually common for most beardy owners. Helps you avoid glass surfing. But right now I can't even convince the little guy to get the little guy a slotted ball to play with. Oh, can't convince them. Ooh. It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts. It's good old black and white.
The reason they won't, he's just a lizard. He's still an animal!
Like I said, Jeannie, there's genuinely people like that. There's no arguing with them. You're just gonna...
The same people that will just put a whole chicken in some water in a crock pot and call that a meal.
They're far beyond reasoning.
Yeah.
Like, why put seasoning in it? It's just a meal. Like,
it's just food.
It's just food. Yeah, food that I would like to taste good. God forbid eating be an enjoyable experience. So the victim was wearing an HMD.
HDTV, CDV, DVD. What does it matter?
There's none of them, actually, but anyway. And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I don't see the side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. From the opposite table, he'd only have view of the side of the victim's head.
He kept fiddling with it all the time.
I'll also have to take him with me when I move out. Please do. Oh, whoops. Seems like you kept an eye on Mr. Glen Elg.
He was getting on my nerves. Rustling that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made that fuss by dying from one sip of Choptino.
Sir.
I'm built different.
And then he had to go and fucking die. I mean, who does that, really? In
Ruined
this
my
economy?
day.
Espion says, for an idea of just how much I love animals, I've recently been wanting to plant some kind of berry bush in our backyard for neighborhood squirrels. That is so sweet, and you should do it.
I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat.
I think it's less that you need to move at and more that you need parents at.
Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy. Whoops.
Just fiddling with it.
The earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you?
Bro cares about... Sandor says bro cares about coffee too much. No, you're thinking of Goto.
Hey, editing Janie, right after you're one of those people, aren't you? I'm gonna need you to zoom in on his face and put up like gay pride flag emoji question mark right next to his head there. Thank you.
Or just like overlay it like at like 20% opacity, just like
Mhm.
over his entire face.
Yeah.
No, do that the first time he says it, then the second time, add like the Von Karma enlargement emote.
Espion says, I unfortunately do not drive, so I need their help if I want to do anything like that. You gotta learn to drive, my good dude.
You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fastens your left cuff with your right hand. That's normal.
Java and cappuccino, Javachino, I'm thinking, Sandor says. No, he just doesn't know the name
He's
for a
just saying it-
cappuccino.
Yeah, he's just saying it wrong.
Yeah.
He means any and all kind of coffee. He's just stubborn.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing in Japanese where like he's just using a really old word. But like we don't really have a word for that for coffee.
Yeah.
And when the tour guide says, on your right side, you'll see the famous blah blah blah. You're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
You're doing a lot of deflecting. No, I didn't mean...
Obviously, he had used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow! 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 So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess.
Then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
Espion says, anyway, on to something nicer to talk about. Did you know that cats and beardies get along pretty well? And then Sandor says that weirdly makes sense. I wish we had enough money for a beardie and enough space, because I would want one. But also, I do still worry about Adora because she is a very independent cat. She does not like anyone being in her space.
I think that's also something easier if it's like it's always been there.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, this is now the cat space and you're bringing in something else. The cats are gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's a really weird looking cat.
This is my fucking house.
Yeah.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me. All the words he was reading were backwards.
Espion says cats are warm and beardies are scratchy. It looks like this guy really did see the guy. Looks like he really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. This is a dead end.
Well, Nick, what do you think?
I think the guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right.
Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks.
But if he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? Okay.
Boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green lens of his spec. Kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
Espion says, also, beardies are fairly chill if you raise them right. Yeah, I would assume so. Okay. You enough? If I were to raise one from a little hatchling now, I think I could do a decent job of making a little shoulder beardy. I think you could. Okay. What? Wait. How would he have been listening to the radio? His eardrum was ruptured.
Ooh. First statement.
No, I pressed them all.
I thought you were looking for the right statement. I know
Well,
you pressed
did-
them all. We're on evidence stage.
Yeah.
So I thought you were looking for the one that talked about his ears, which is the first one.
Wait, oops. Come on. Yeah, it would have to be this, because he couldn't hear it. Yes! Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's just physically impossible. That was supposed to be a really easy one.
I'd forgotten about that, I'll be real.
You looked at it and then you were still confused. Like you got the gist of like, oh, he couldn't have used his left ear, and then you stagnated for like another minute.
I was trying to figure out which one to press it on.
Mm.
Ours will generally be fine with sitting on my chest while I carry him around, but he'll skitter when he changes his mind. That's beyond talking about Diesel. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the EMD.
HMD.
Did I say... What did I say?
EMD.
Weird. I don't know why I said
No
that.
question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. I can only see... Sorry.
You're okay.
I don't see that side of his head from where I was sitting. I remembered what this means for the case.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Huh?
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right, it's impossible that the victim was hearing his earpiece in his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain? It is. Pigeon! Pigeony pigeon!
He did the pigeon dance.
Pigeon.
Order. Sit the what?
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot?
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
You're gonna milk the old man?
Yeah, Captain. Are you calling me a drip?
I will say, it took me a second of processing pigeon, to realize, oh, hey, I have a line.
Yeah.
You calling me a drip? Drip, 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 drip. What are you doing?
I'm texting my managers back.
Oh, okay. You didn't say so. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, but yeah, I was just texting them back real fast. They let me know that they'll adjust my schedule.
This is the victim's coffee cup, in which the potassium cyanide was found. The marks on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down. I know I'm right. And I know that me being right means that he was left. The lad drank his Jabachino with his left hand. Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand, and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw.
Impossible. Witnesses already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking one sip of coffee.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elg drank the poisoned coffee.
Whoa! Yo, Lucas!
Oh, and that noise.
That was Lucas getting a tier 1 sub
Oh,
and then
nice.
spamming the gorgeous.
Go, 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 gorgeous.
Go, 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 gorgeous! I'm gonna actually.
Hi, Lucas. My power is out.
Yeah, Esther's
I'm
power
doing
is
it
out.
on my phone today.
Gorgeous!
Thank you. But yeah, Esther's still powering through this. They've got more power than their house at this point.
Yep.
Because this is Ace Attorney, and we're doing it.
I think
for Ace
Esther has more power than I have energy left in my body.
Oh.
And, Lucas says, "Hi, I'm at work and in less pain,
Oh.
but I want." Oh. Espion says, "My curse successfully reached our favorite lesbian."
Apparently, God.
And then Lucas said, "But I wanted to give the big sub to the big girly. Thank you."
When did I take a screenshot of Godot?
I don't know. I don't know.
Godot did it himself. Like this.
Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory was credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
Ugh.
I believe it's time to conclude today's proceedings.
Okay.
I'm satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court, though he is a stupid motherfucker. To be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank?
Yes.
Take that, you pompous old fogey.
Fogey? Fogey. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, you can't reach me from there. You're going to have to try harder.
Lucas says, "Who is this ugly Tengu bastard on the witness stand? Froggy?" This is Victor Kudo.
Who
Fogey?
said that? Who said that?
Oh,
I can't
Lucas
see
said.
chat. Oh, Lucas.
I didn't read that.
Oh,
Genie's on, like, autopilot today.
I am. It's hard reading chat
I'm
by
glad I
myself.
was awake enough to catch that. I'm ordering the defense and prosecution to investigate this case further.
Sick.
That's all for now. This court is adjourned.
Oh no, someone's gonna. Oh my god.
Wait!
Damn, first affiliate stream and already phoning it in.
Oh, it was
SMH,
adjourned,
SMH,
motherfucker.
SMH. I didn't hear no gavel.
If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo.
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. Court was adjourned, you see.
I've kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else that the court should know.
Espion says, watch her phone in her next stream with a bunch of pre-recorded lines and gameplay. I do a world
It's
record
just me.
speed run, but it's edited and pre-recorded.
Angus, how do you get to the oh, soundboard, there it is. Oh, it takes so long to load.
Poggers. Poggers.
Like an entire stream of me
Poggers.
just doing this.
Poggers.
Yeah.
Poggers.
What?
There's some more.
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Me? Just look at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Sorry,
What was that?
It's a song I know. Like it's the intro to a song I know called Shogun,
Oh,
and it's
well, everyone.
It's like one of my favorite songs. I love it so much.
What do you say to one final showdown?
Saying the court was adjourned. Fuck you.
The gavel didn't hit the desk.
You say that, but like even when the gavel has hit the desk, the judge is one to be like, oh, okay, there's more information. We can't ignore this. Like, this has happened several times.
Yeah.
Final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook. Which, like, I guess is, like, good on, like, a finding the truth sort of a standpoint.
So,
Like, it benefits us.
you had this entire fucking time. You fumbled it so bad that we need more investigation, and now you want to say something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Lucas says, feed an AI some sound bites and tell it to play them at a certain time. And then Espeon, fucking dicing me out here, says, an Al? Like Al Bundy? I hate you.
Sorry, Gramp.
And then asks, is Kudo packing a katana under that dress? That's a kimono, firstly. And secondly, I don't think...
Who said that?
Espeon did.
Yeah. He's joking with you.
You know what? You're not allowed to ask if Victor Kudo is packing anything.
Lucas even says, oh, he's packing, alright.
I've already had my 17th cup of coffee. What do you gotta what have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Jabachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man.
I don't know why, I
That's
just
enough,
felt the need.
witness. I believe it'd be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony, because you're gonna keep dragging this out longer.
You bet. Much, much quicker. I can't believe this is happening. You better get ready, youngster.
Lucas says GB, more like PP.
What did Jeannie do?
You know what you did.
I know what I
Oh.
did. I know what I did. I'm not telling what I did, but I sure did something.
I'm
Espion
the
asks,
only one out of the loop.
Espion says, is Kudo asking Godot out to a date? Bear! Bear, what are you doing? Where are you? I get the picture! Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. Bear, what are you doing?
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself.
Does Kudo have
So why
hammer
the fuck are you
space?
still here?
I couldn't understand either of you, one at a time.
I guess you go first.
It's nothing, then why are you still here?
Does Kudo have hammer space? Asks Espion. Yes.
The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turns things upside down, hmm?
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Eh? You doubting me again? You're doubting a poor defenseless old man.
No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's why. That's all you can think of.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please.
My final? I guess I'm going into the afterlife after this one.
Oh no!
Goodbye.
Forced
Correct.
I'll say hi to Mia for you.
Fantastic.
Oh, you can't say that in a courtroom with Maya and Godo in it.
Espion says Fran is Laura Croft. Oh, he said, I miss Laura Croft. Fran is Laura Croft, by the way, because Fran uses a whip like Indiana Jones and Laura is like a gender-bent Indiana.
What the fuck are you talking about?
just
Anyway,
say-
you missed Mafia Lady.
Just say you miss Fran.
He misses Mafia Lady.
He does.
I already read that line.
The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
Noisy brat! I'm warning you. I'm more savage than a macho man right now.
Espion says, but then I don't get to explain my thought process.
Maybe your thought process belongs in the dumpster.
I was gonna say, I wanted to dunk on you, but I can't because I have no room to.
You won't beat me with this testimony. This is the final battle.
Ow, ow! He's chucking those seeds harder than ever. I better be careful.
Come on, Nick. Nail him.
There's only one man I'd like to nail.
Nick.
Mr. Wright, I swear to God.
For Nicholas.
For Nicholas Wrightworth.
Espion says, also Dee Vasquez is dead. Why would I miss her?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck is this?
You just gave me psychic damage. I think I'd like to call. Can we go to a button? Can I call a meeting? Oh, I think we've got. Yeah, I think it's Espion.
You vented right into my pants, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
No.
I'll be back. Behave, all of you.
Don't vent to the toilet, you weirdo.
Be-doo, be-doo-doo-boo. Be-doo, be-doo-doo-boo. Be-doo-doo. I wish either of us could see chat.
Stream.
I don't know about your phone, but I think my phone would genuinely explode.
I mean, I suppose I could. I would just be operating on a delay.
Right. I mean, it would just be until Ginny gets back.
I think the stream chat's on its own. Woof. Lucas said, just open Twitch. Oh wait, you're electrically challenged right now. Oh wait, she can't even see this. Followed by Esper saying, we're all alone, Lucas, it's time to repopulate. Well, wait, Lucas saying, it's been nice knowing you, Esper, it's time for me to self-destruct. They're here, scatter!
What the fuck is happening?
Nothing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to catch up on chat. Espeon says, I make no promises to behave. Lucas says, just open Twitch. Oh wait, you're electronically challenged right now. Oh wait, she can't even see this. Espeon says, we're alone. Deca, time to repopulate. Angus goes in, you're on your own, right, chat? Lucas says, been nice knowing you, Espeon. Time for me to self-destruct. They're here, scatter. Revolution. And Espeon said, I said I made no promises. Oh my god, y'all. Lucas said, revolution is happening. Stop. No revolution allowed. There we go. Okay. Lucas says you can't stop chat from revolution. Ban.
You wouldn't dare. They almost love going to do the job at Chano.
Ban Deca Bruce. Ban Claytronus02. We would only come back stronger. The court has already heard that testimony, Mr. Kudo.
I know that. I was just setting the mood.
I'm setting the stage.
How am I supposed to build up the suspense, huh?
The suspense?
Yes. Now what do you think? Should I work the audience a bit more?
No, this isn't a stage.
No. Please continue, Mr. Kudo, as quickly as possible.
Please, the judge has
Yeah.
Pilates.
Alright. Now where was I? Ah, yes. The young boy slumped over the table and, well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked her right over it.
Lucas just sent the it's a Brat Brat album cover, except it says chat. I think that's funny. A vase, you say?
Yes. There are vases on all the tables in that place. There are accidents waiting to happen. They're practically begging to be knocked over. That's weird. It looks like his vase is fine.
Yeah. Well, he's right about there being vases. I do remember seeing them too. There was a vase on the table where I ate when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase?
Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do you really define?
Oh my god. Okay, I get it.
I heard it break. And the sight of it's burned into my memory as clear as day. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked.
Sandor said, "Can I message now?" There we go. What happened? I was borked?
You were borked? What does that mean?
What does that mean? Espeon asks, am I a furry or
You're a
am I
bork.
straight?
You're a furry.
Furry.
You could be both, but you're a furry.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe
There's
you.
nothing preventing you from being both, but you're a furry.
Oh, Sandor says it wasn't sending messages.
Weird.
That's really weird. Well, I'm glad you're back. Soaked in water, you mean?
Yes. It splashed me on the knee as well.
You could say that was a knee splasher.
What? Like a tearjerker?
Like a knee slapper.
No.
So I am straight, I told you so. Sandor was trying to say Viva la
No?
Revolution during all that.
Oh.
Damn. Well, you're new around here, so first rule, no revolutions. I'm a tyrant. As
Yeah.
as everyone here knows, I'm a tyrant. No revolutions. I'll be
Gabe
happy.
is a harsh ruler.
I am. I am a dictator around here. You said you
You're
were
a dictator?
Sure am.
You shouldn't fuck the vegetables, Jenny.
It's a tuber, and you'll get it right.
Sandor says, look how that worked for France and the US.
Hey.
Hmm?
My monitor just turned back on.
Yay!
Walking across the room, turning on my PC.
Excellent. Yay. Espeon says she also has a no
Macaroni and
guillotine rule. Yep. We behead with a very dull axe to make sure you understand the pain. Oh my god, ugh. I hate these bandages, actually. These fucking clear bandages, they suck.
Wow.
Because I had to put a bandage on, but I put it on too tight, and these ones, like, I couldn't, like, take off, like, the part that was on top so I could, like, readjust it.
What do you mean too tight?
I put the bandage on too tight. Like, when you pull it, like around your finger, I was starting to feel it in the tip of my finger. Espeon says bright side, church is completely separate from education. Huh. Is it now? Sandor says, I have nerds now, though. I love that for you. You said you were sitting at a table across the room from the victim, correct? And yet, the water still managed to splash on you?
It was cold. I clearly remember it splashing me.
Could the water really make it all the way across to the other side of the table? Church
Well,
of
how about that? Turn things upside down,
Church of Jeeb? Do we worship Jeebus instead of Jesus? Yes. Jeebus!
I'm currently just waiting for the Wi-Fi to turn back on.
Where are all these messages coming from?
Twitch, I'm assuming.
No, I keep hearing Discord notifications.
Oh,
I don't know where they're
Really?
coming from.
Espeon probably.
No, he only sent me 2 things. He sent me, 2 beardy dragon gifts.
Huh.
You mean the vase on the
I wonder if it's sending you mine for some reason. I can't imagine why.
I don't know.
Okay, my Wi-Fi's back. Give me like a second.
Yep.
I gotta reconnect.
No problem. Well, while we're waiting for Esther, come here, baby. Come here, Bearcat. Bearcat wants attention so bad. He wants his attention so bad, so I'm gonna give him brushes. He's a baby with a lot of fur. A lot of fur. We're convinced that he and his sister are part ragdoll. And he's got so much fur that he needs good brushes, and he loves his brushes because he's a good boy. Yes, Sandor, he is just a baby. He is just a baby. He's only like 4? We don't remember if they're 4 or 5. Kimties are precious. They are. Hello!
I sound normal again.
You do. I can turn you back up now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn me back to where I was.
Yeah.
Which was, what, just 100? Or 200?
200.
Yeah.
I had to turn you down to 90.
Ah.
Bearcat, do you want to say something? Do you want to scrub? Do you want to actually speak into the microphone, please?
We can never hear. It
I know.
doesn't matter.
Oh, he rubbed up against the mic. Hi. Oh. He gave the mic face rubs. You are a cutie baby.
You know who else is a cutie baby?
Muffin?
My mom!
You mean the vase falling on the victim's table? You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking?
Did you know that the voice actor for Muscle Man is the same voice actor as Benson in Pops?
That's some fucking talent. That's some range.
I watched a video of him at like a convention or something doing like all 3 voices in a row. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's huge.
Like hearing him go from like the Benson voice to the Pops voice, I can kind of see, but going from like Benson or Pops to Muscle Man, I'm just like, no way.
That's
I can't believe it. The vase turned upside down, and my testimony's turning this case upside down.
Is it?
It's a joke. I just wanted everyone to hear it.
Bear, stop trying to get on my desk.
What do you think, Captain? I'm impressed by your ability to waste time.
Godot hasn't raised any objections for a while now.
So, young show-off, with that scrap of information, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. If I lose this one, I'll take it like a man and admit defeat.
I mean, you should have done that the first time, but you know.
Hang on, I just noticed, okay, you ignored me, that's okay.
No.
I said don't advance.
No, you said don't. Like, right as I pressed the A button.
Okay.
I heard don't advance, followed by more don'ts as they were trying to gather their thoughts,
Yeah.
followed by the A button.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's okay.
I just noticed that huge wart on his eyebrow.
Okay, I'm not the only one who's seen that. I've known
Don't
that
worry,
that's
it's
there.
been bothering me.
It's been bothering me immensely.
Actually, if you go to the beginning of this clip, we can see it in that first sprite too.
Yeah.
God.
That's,
God.
What is that?
I think it's a wart.
Ugh. Espion says we need a Benson voice actor for Ace Attorney character.
I don't think I can do one.
Oh my god. Oh, Espion's back.
When will Mafia Lady return? Oh, nice.
There he is. He's really giving you the evil eye, Maya.
It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction, youngin.
I guess I'll just have to rise to the challenge then.
You can never rise to anything.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I don't know where that came
I
from,
think-
Nick.
I think he could rise to Edgeworth just fine.
You know what? I was gonna say that in the character of Phoenix, but I think he would actually think that through first and be like, do I really want to tell this to my sister?
Yeah.
I don't think I
he
want to
would
tell that
think
to her.
that out loud.
His face would read it, but he wouldn't say it.
All Edgeworth would have to say is stop, and it would immediately just, like, fall to the floor.
Stop, Wright. Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm still giving Bear brushies. Because he's like begging for attention and I just don't want to leave him screaming because if I leave him screaming, he's going to go bother his sister, wherever she's at.
Some crimes
Okay.
can't be forgiven.
Okay.
Some crimes can't be forgiven. Other crimes, untraceable.
Just like your audio there.
Yeah.
Untraceable. It was, that's the funniest thing. It didn't kill you that time, Angus. It just sounded like you were, like, 8 feet underground.
Yeah.
Which was really funny.
Yeah.
It was like, well, they're the ones that can't be untraceable. It was like, yeah. Certainly untraceable down there, bud.
Some crimes can't be forgiven. Other crimes, untraceable.
But yeah, anyway, Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
Huh. So what?
That's a vase. Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm no granddad of yours, Hopscotch.
Ow, ow!
Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night.
Ah!
What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Yes, go on.
You're gonna find this really funny. The broken vase said, it was on my table. Oops.
What?
Bailiff, bring me my pistol.
Well, you see.
Maya, do we still have that Zamboni?
No, we had to pawn that too, Nick.
Right, I forgot.
Maybe if you would...
You pawned the... Oh. Oh, Mr. Wright.
There, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Okay. I was trying to brush some of his mats because he has really, really long fur and it gets matted.
Right.
So I was trying to do that, and he was like doing a bite on my arm. Not like a bite. It was like a bite where like, hey, stop that. And I'm like, bro, I need to do it. Otherwise, those things are never gonna go away. It's either that or we hold you down and we cut them off. Would you like that?
I mean, you can just give him a rest until he's not overstimulated anymore. That's
Yeah.
what we would do with Cleo.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do it all in like one
Yeah.
brushing session.
Oh yeah, no. We don't try to. They're some of them are kind of bad.
Oh yeah.
Because
for
we
sure.
try to brush him every day, but sometimes it skips our minds and...
Yeah. It startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
Is it a table?
The vase on his table?
Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked, because that's what knocked the vase over, you see.
You know, this is one that I would screenshot. But something about that also makes me very uncomfortable, so I'm not going to.
Kudo, please don't fuck the flower pots.
No. That was from looking at all those straps. The wart was gone. Oh, was it? Interesting.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for the day.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all? See? No, the wart's still there. It's on his eyebrow.
What? Here, I'm gonna need you to come up on my lap. I'm there. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll just hang it down here.
Let it hang,
Perhaps
sister.
that's something you should reflect. Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That eyebrow moves. Yeah, eyebrows tend to.
Yeah. He keeps trying to chew on it. See, I have to actually brush him with it, or he's gonna chew on it.
He's gonna chew the brush?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say.
Sir.
Oh, yes. I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort this witness out of the courtroom. I'm sick of his shit.
Wait! Listen to me!
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked.
Nick, they killed that guy.
I think they killed him.
Rest assured, Miss Faye, nothing of value was
Oh my god!
I'm not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been proven theft. The defendant has not been positively identified as the witness in question. Additionally, there are two discrepancies in the testimony we've heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick. You did it!
I therefore require both the defense and prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor. Godo?
There is one more thing before I call today's social.
Just predict the end of that line.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. You good?
Yeah?
Okay, so. One more thing, Your Honor?
The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly into this statement.
Okay.
I don't want to look at it. You may have a copy of it if you wish. Just get it the fuck away from me.
Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
I'll take it.
God was really mad, huh?
Yeah. Skill issue, I guess.
Very well.
Listen, if you're like one witness of the day with completely incompetent, useless idiot, I would be mad too. I think that's what Phoenix was getting there. Was like I would be mad too. Like like Phoenix is like I get it. Like.
Yeah, but my Phoenix would say skill issue.
Think Angus very well.
Yeah?
Excellent.
Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Godo's. I want none of them.
Yes.
Yeah, you get all
Honor.
3.
Just for you.
When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This isn't a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies? Oh, we did get all 3!
Dang.
No one wanted
There's
them! Who's editing 4?
This court is adjourned.
Who said,
Editing Genie will know.
I didn't fucking want them.
Yeah, editing GB will know.
They aren't my problem.
Hey, maybe 3 for the 3 of us. Maybe we all made a joke about it.
We did. Yeah, you know what? Let's do one for each of us.
Well, no, I mean, editing Genie will find out.
Yeah. Editing GB, find out.
Don't make shit up.
Editing GB, make shit up.
No one can stop you.
No one can stop her. She has all the power. She has power over me. You do realize editing GB is the most powerful of us all. And no one can stop that bitch. Hold on. I'm gonna ask my mom if it's too late for single shot. Sorry, she's getting coffee.
Okay.
There we go. Excellent. Oh my god, I missed this game.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. What's schedule looking like?
Angus said no Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, that's fine. I'm 11:30 to 2 on Sunday. I'm off Monday, Tuesday.
We can't do Monday.
Monday's a little iffy for me because I am working Sunday night.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to worry about Monday. Monday's reserved for horror games. Genie keeps forgetting this.
Right.
Monday's Amnesia, Genie. Monday's Amnesia.
Oh, am I playing more Amnesia?
Yeah, we're alternating.
That's right. Goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? I'm at least next to my windows, and I'm having those bitches open.
Okay.
I'm having my blinds open. I cannot play Amnesia in the dark again. It gave me a massive headache.
I'm not sure if that's what gave you the headache, or if it's just like you were getting overstimulated.
Maybe I was getting overstimulated.
Because there was a lot going on as well.
So maybe it was that. I don't know. It's also because I was tense for a lot of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Monday,
you were fine for like the first like 70% of that stream, and then like all of a sudden like it all compounded onto you for some reason.
I don't know
Because
what
like
happened.
you were fine with everything, and then nothing changed. I don't know what started it. You started getting scared again. It's
Yeah.
like I would understand if that happened after you encountered like the monster section, but nothing had changed.
Nothing. I don't know. Well then, yeah, I guess Monday is Amnesia.
Right.
And then Tuesday, we could do this. We could do Beatopia. We could do Xenoblade. I feel like there's another series we have going on that I'm missing.
Are you good for Tuesday, Angus?
Should be.
Sick.
Okay, cool.
I don't have my next schedule out yet, but I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be available on Tuesday.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if
Unless
we're
they
continuing...
have me working on Monday.
Okay. Yeah. If
That's the
we're...
one contingency.
If we're continuing a main series, it's gonna be Xenoblade. Because the only reason that we did this is because it's literally been like a month.
Yeah.
and we were like in the middle. We weren't in like a middle of a testimony. This was like the start of the segment at the end of the segment, but still, it'd have been too long.
But
I wanted to keep this a little fresh.
Yes. I'm glad we did get to the stopping point, though. Feels very nice. But, yeah. So Tuesday, I guess, would be Xenoblade. If we do stream at all.
Yeah.
Excellent. Time to break out the Xenobible once again.
Right.
Then
So next stream is Monday.
Yeah.
For Amnesia.
Mhm.
And then hopefully Tuesday we can continue Xenoblade.
Yes. And then I don't... Depending on Angus's schedule, I might go for Miitopia on Thursday.
Okay.
I just can't go for hella long because I open the next day. So I have to be in
Okay.
bed by 8. That's depending on his schedule. So we shall see.
Yep.
Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all for the gifted subs. Suckers. No. Thank you all very much. This is super cool. I'm gonna try and have new like custom sub alerts. We did have that one idea for bits for Angus to read in the Gumshoe voice. Like, thanks for buying
Thanks
me
for
bits,
lunch.
pal.
I thought it was thanks for lunch.
Oh, yeah, thanks for buying me lunch, pal.
Yeah.
Sandor says it was nice to be here. Yay, we're glad to have you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is like one of our crazier series.
Yes.
The only thing that's crazier is Miitopia, but all
Yes.
of Miitopia is just like
Fucking bonkers.
fucking chaos.
Espion says, great stream. Looking forward to Monday. I bet you are, you absolute freak.
Well, this is what I keep telling you, Jeannie. I get it, because this is how I started with horror games. I'm just telling you my experience of, like,
Yeah.
I kept trying, and I kept trying, and I kept trying, and then suddenly a switch flipped, and now horror games are my favorite genre.
Yeah.
And because you're acting exactly how I was, I'm just getting really excited that I can do the same thing to you.
Yeah.
You just gotta play until you break that threshold.
Yeah.
I get that it's scary right now. I'm not trying to, like, force horror games into your lap. I just think that if you play enough of them, you're gonna hit that threshold.
Something's just gonna click.
Yeah.
And I'll be very excited when it does. Espion says I was very well behaved today.
Yeah, you were.
Actually, yeah. I will give you that. You were very well behaved today. Good job.
Normally we say no, you weren't, but no, you were.
You were pretty well behaved today, actually. I'll give you a gold star for that one. Good job, buddy. You did it. You were somewhat normal for a whole stream.
I think it's because Sandor was here.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
He's like, I gotta act normal.
Look, I have to act. I can't be. I can't be my normal. I have to be regular normal for once. We don't want to scare away this person. Yeah. Go to the about section. You'll see links. Spec One.
Hi, Spec One. It's the end of the stream.
We're doing. Yo, affiliate. Hell yes. We were doing the outro. I was literally about to say, go check the links.
Unfortunately, this is also a running bit on Heebie Jeebie LLC, where people join in the outro.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I just got home. Oh, that's not your fault.
That's not your fault. That's not your fault. It's
it
a
makes
running
us
bit.
feel a little bad that this consistently happens, where it's like someone will join during the outro and we have to be like, no.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Bummer, but congratulations. Thank you. This
Yeah.
was super huge. Like, literally was working towards this for like 2 years. This was like, see, the crazy part was, before I hit 50 followers, I was consistently getting 3 average viewers. Once I hit 50, it stopped.
Yeah.
And so it took me a year to get to 50 followers. And then it took me another year to average 3 viewers.
Right.
Been rooting for you. I'm always lurking. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think I'm at like 20 right now.
Oh,
for
sick.
followers.
All of you, go. If you haven't, go follow Esther. Their channel is linked in my channel. Do it.
I mean, our channels are kind of like a rat king at this point, where they can't they can't exist on their own.
Yeah.
My channel is your channel. Your channel is my channel.
Yeah. Trust me.
If you enjoy the content of today's stream, it's exactly the same on mine.
Pretty much.
It's the three of us,
Yeah.
right?
Just the three of us.
The only thing that changes is who's playing the game.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. It took me 2 years to get there. Yep.
Oh,
Took
yeah.
me 2 years too. Next goalpost is a co-stream with RT. Dude, that would actually be sick.
Just phone him up like, hey Daniel, what are you doing on Tuesday?
He answers back, who the fuck?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Oh, hello? Who subbed? Who did the sub?
Spec one.
Thank you, Spec One! Oh my god, we already hit 13 out of 10. That is insane.
Well, I mean, Sandor did gift 10.
Oh my gosh, thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Let's fucking go, dude! That's insane! Yeah, go check the about section. You'll see the Discord link. Definitely join the Discord. You'll get alerted when we go live. You'll get alerted when our VODs upload on YouTube. All but the Slay the Princess one we did yesterday because that one has too much gore for YouTube. Letting you know when I get a job, you're getting an anonymous 69 gift subs.
That's a lot, actually.
That's a lot. That is a lot of gifted subs. I would be incredibly generous.
Isn't a sub like $7?
I don't
Or is
know.
it 5?
The perfect number. But yeah.
$5.99? Okay.
Okay, like 6.
Yeah.
$5.99. $5.99.
$5.99 foot long.
Yeah. VOD channel, where all the VODs go. Sandor, if you want to watch Metopia, that's where you watch it. The main channel is there. That's where the edited stuff is. Newest thing is still Grand Fest. I'm still very proud of it.
My 10 was like $50 before tax. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Go watch those, pretty please. They're worked really hard. Thank you, Esther, again for the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
If you want
Thank you
edited
so
stuff
much for
on,
the money.
you're welcome. If you want edited stuff on Esther's channel, there is the one Xenoblade highlights because I'm the only editor.
Jeannie edits everything, so
I
Jeannie
edit
has to edit
everything.
her own streams and my own streams. And
Mhm.
also, I suppose this is the point to let you all know, YouTube does not like that Slay the Princess VOD. I had a sneaking suspicion about that, so the only way that we're going to release that is going to be if we censor all of the gore, and at that point we may as well just release it edited.
Yeah.
So you're going to get that once it's edited. That's up to Jeannie's discretion, but that's the only way you're getting that video now.
Yeah. Unfortunately. It was a very fun stream, though, so I might put that on Express, especially since it wasn't, like, it was 5 hours, which is, like, I'm starting to, like, see, like, the videos as less and less, like, the more I work on edits. So, like, 5 hours it's gonna take a while, but it's not gonna take as long as it would, say, if you shoved a 5-hour video in front of me when I first started editing.
I think
So-
it's also, like, because, like, Slay the Princess is mostly, like, just, like, you know the important bits to cut in and out. I think that's gonna help you a lot. And a lot of it, like, I was silent because I was locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of just, like, dialogue, mostly.
Yeah. Angus, you
What's
got
up,
something?
Hey, not to interrupt. I've been awake for 24
Oh my
hours
gosh.
to get to sleep.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
Yes. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay lovely. Have a great fucking day.
Goodbye!
Bye now.
Also, Sandor, I would love to take you up on your offer to ask you about advice. That would be great. Thank you so much because I don't know what I'm
He's
doing.
dead!
Oh my god!